Hi there, everybody, and welcome to Roll with Advantage. Welcome to tonight's session of the Tales of Evrand. Very happy to be here. Let's go ahead and roll the intro and dive in.
Welcome you to the world of Evrand.
The Seekers of Insomnia.
I told you to leave me alone. I could do this.
I wanted us to live and I wanted him dead.
Oh, I am so happy to see you.
Every party needs a pooper.
Raise the blade!
John, are you having fun? All right, and we are back. Take it away, John.
Welcome back to the Tales of Evrand, Book 6, Chapter 6, or if you're keeping track at home, Episode 61. Before we get into the game, we obviously need to go over summary, and the DMs on Roll with Advantage don't do summary. That shit's lame. So this week, it's Joe as Rian on summary. So Joe, back to you. Take it away.
Thank you. As the session begins, the party is divided. Basil and Gak are within the library. They search for information on the Raven Queen, the Rifts, and Ishna. The information is incredibly limited, but most importantly, they discover that Ishna is a hag that resides on an asteroid within a portion of the astral sea known as Chaos Space. Towards the end of their investigation, throughout the archives, they notice that the mechanical servants within are acting very strange. And at a certain point, the constructs attack them within the halls of the archive. Jumping over to Yrsa and Gideon, they decided to take a job that will send them to a nearby asteroid to protect a group of miners. They take this mission so they will be able to collect a small amount of credits, fuel, and most importantly, a jump drive for the ship. As they begin to defend the miners from the creatures that exist on the asteroid, they are attacked by a gargantuan asteroid spider. Rian and Enid decide that it would be best to not go to get the dragon egg from the nearby moon because of how incredibly dangerous that would be. This point is solidified even further after a surprise visit from the physical form of Moon. We learn their name is Ereleth. They give Enid important information about her origins and her situation. They learned that the goddess of the moon, Sehanine, died during the calamity, and now there is a court of elves that oversee matters related to her jurisdiction. Moon also informs Enid as to why their communication needs to be so limited. Eventually, we part ways with Moon, and Enid is visibly upset by the information she's learned. Understandably so. The two of us make our way to the arena, where we enroll under the monikers of the Moonlight Veil and the Forgotten Prince. As we enter the arena, the gates open, and we are attacked by the strange creatures that lie within. That's it.
Good job. That was
Summary.
a beautiful summary. Very good summary. So just to make sure everyone's computers and stuff have all the combat screens, I'm going to preload them. But diving directly back into this game, the party split into 3. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. With triple combat. 3 combat screens, Jesus. Per party. I believe last time we left off in space near an asteroid on a spelljammer as an asteroid spider walked around the asteroid that the person known as Tank is mining on. But because we left off there, it won't let me toggle my navigation, so that's cool. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Oh, no.
We will head back to the Astral Archive. Basil, it is your turn, and you are surrounded by these cogwork archivists, these malfunctioned robots that are starting to attack the denizens and the two of you. It's your turn.
Okay. So, I know I'm going to use a spiritual weapon, but let's see. This one's closest to me right now. I'm sorry, John. I should have thought of this. Instead, I was running my mouth like, oh.
Okay. Well, you're fine.
That was quite the jump. That was quite the...
Just for clarity on everyone else can see the maps, right? That they're the battle maps that they are on. You can switch between. And okay, cool.
Oh, I think this one I have to touch. I don't think. Well, I am in touching range.
You are.
I want to cast. Let's do inflict wounds.
Ooh. Okay.
At 3rd level.
Okay. On the one next to you.
This one.
Okay. What is the save on that?
It is. It's a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh, I don't know if it. Oh fuck! I'm sorry, John. I forgot to move this.
It's okay. We're getting back into the thing.
I think it was a 13. It went away.
13.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that's not gonna hit.
Damn. Well, as I see it doesn't hit, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon, a leveled spell?
Yes,
So you
sir.
wouldn't
But
be
it's
able to cast.
it's my
inflict
bonus.
wounds. Right, but inflict wounds is also a leveled spell. You can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn.
Not okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Can I do? I don't think I have. I'm just trying to grasp for things. I don't
do
think
an
I.
ability or a cantrip.
Oh, I can
So if
still
you
do a
have-
cantrip.
If you have a cantrip that it can be cast as a bonus action, then you can do that. Or if you have any features that can be used as a bonus action.
I don't know if I have a cantrip bonus. I mean, I have. Two weapon fighting, but I don't think.
You would have to strike with your with the weapon at first.
I don't think I have a 2-weapon.
Yeah, I don't think.
The only way for 2-weapon fighting to work is if you attack with a weapon first.
Right.
Ah. Okay, I guess I will just cry. That's it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're good.
So as you go to reach out with this inflict wounds, you see a spark lash out from this creature. It doesn't deal damage, but it shocks your hand enough that you kind of pull away as you watch the spell fizzle and you do not make contact with the creature. It is now, it is now the creature's turn that you just tried to hit. It is going to take 2 attacks at you. Let's see. First one's a 24. Second one's a 21.
Yep.
You're gonna take, as it lashes down and slams twice into you, you're gonna take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woo.
Is that creature's turn? This one down here by you, Gak, is going to try to attack you, but you have imposing hand up from Bigsby's hand, so you have half cover. So you gain, I believe you gain a +2 to your AC with half cover.
Awesome.
So it's going to take 2 attacks at you. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll this with advantage so I can see if it hit. So what's your AC at?
Now it's a 13.
Okay, so they're both gonna hit.
Mhm.
Um,
I definitely thought half cover was a disadvantage thing. But I am wrong. Whoops.
you're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as one after another it slams down on you. And you see, it's every time it slams down, it kind of tries to stop itself and then rights itself, and you can see this like glitching in its system. Okay. This one is going to take attacks at you, Basil.
No.
Yes. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so a natural 1 on the first one and a 16 on the second.
Just hits.
The 16? Okay.
My AC is a 16.
So this is going to be... Oop, I rolled the wrong thing. You're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams down.
Mm.
That was... Was that all 4 of them? I think it was. Did I not move it forward? Alright, Gak, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm looking in my inventory real quick. Yes, I do. Taking a potion is a bonus action. Is that
Correct.
what we say?
Mhm.
Okay, and then let me take a look at Big B's hand. Because I can make it do stuff. Is making it do something?
I think it's a bonus action to make it do stuff, right?
That's what I thought. You can move the hand up to 60 feet and then cause one of the following effects. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I need to get out of there.
Do you do the rule if that's such a good...
Bark, bark, bark,
Oh my
bark.
gosh!
If you use an action to drink a potion, you get the
It's
full
the
effect.
full healing.
Yes.
Okay. So there's that.
Yeah, I might need to use my action to disengage. Or did we say that you have an attack of opportunity if it's magical? The means of escape is magical.
Do you mean like Misty Step or something?
Yeah.
No, they don't get attacks of opportunity with Misty Step or Teleport or anything like that.
Okay. And I believe that I can... Nope, I cannot Misty Step as a bonus action. I thought I could.
Yes, you can.
I thought you could.
I thought so too, but it's not showing up on my sheet.
It's a feature you probably have.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna...
Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step. It won't let me move my character.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, that's okay. I was here. I'm gonna go.
Wow, leaving me to rot.
Yep, you need to get out of there also. I'm gonna go over here and then I'm gonna use my action and do the whole spell potion, whole potion,
Okay.
which is 44 plus 4, so 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. I will do that.
On the other side of this bookcase, you do see a denizen in the area that's kind of cowering.
Stay back here, please.
Okay. And you just see him kind of cower in the corner.
And then for a bonus action, I'm gonna use telekinetic shove. Probably
bonus action
before I-
Misty Step.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought there was a third thing. My brain is mush today.
It's all
Skip
good.
me. I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna skip you now. All right. Now, at the end of that round, come back to the fighting pits. Enid, you're up.
Woohoo! Alright, because this motherfucker is in 5 feet of an ally, I'm gonna attack it and I'm gonna add that sneak attack damage on it.
Hell yeah.
Right. Attack.
Oh, you know what I totally forgot about?
Alright. That's a bad start. 13.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
As you slice up, it does hit the side of this creature, but you can see that its chitinous armor just kind of ricochets
Yeah.
off.
All right, that's fine. Now, how does sneak attack work if
It's
it's
the first
not
hit.
like first hit? That's what I thought
Yeah.
with the ally in 5 feet. Okay, because I'm
Yep.
like, I'm not hiding and popping out. Cool. All right. Sweet. We'll save it for this one. A 15.
That just hits.
Thank fucking God. All right.
AC
Here
is 15.
Okay. That's the damage. Wait.
28.
Oh, there it is. I'm blind. How's it looking now?
As the first attack slices off, you don't see it react to you, as it looks to be kind of reacting more towards Rian, as you kind of take the opportunity to slide under, and as you slide under, you kind of pull the dagger up under its stomach and kind of slice through, dealing that 28 damage. It only had 25 HP. It is dead.
Sweet. All right. And then my third attack, because I don't want to use my bonus action for anything else. I will attack the other one in range. Well, I guess it doesn't really need to be in range. Maybe she'll leave this one for Rian, and this one she can get started.
Okay.
Just a little bit of damage. Yeah, we'll attack. We'll use my bonus action attack on that one, just because Rian can probably take care of the other one. Okay, 18 to hit.
That hits.
This one with no sneak, so 8 damage.
8 damage? Awesome. Alright.
No,
Is that
no,
your
no,
turn?
not that one. I wanted to attack
Oh,
this
yeah, the one in
so
the back.
that Rian
Yeah, yeah.
could finish this one, most likely, since
Okay.
it's in range
Cool,
of him.
cool, cool.
So,
Alright. Is that your turn?
yes.
Alright, Rian, you are up, mounted on Hikari.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so this one right in front of me, I will go ahead and take my first attack with the sword. Bonk, bonk. Oh, wow. It's a 14. Damn, I really have to roll bad to roll that low. That's crazy.
We both had Icky first.
Uh-huh. Okay, all right. Second attack. Come on. There we go. Still below 10, but that's all right.
That hits.
18.
12 damage.
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 Then plus D8 from the Okunai, so that's 20 points of damage. And I will also do a first level smite for an additional 2d8.
Nice.
Bop.
Awesome.
There you go, that's better. So an extra 9 points of damage.
Alright. As the first swipe you watch, as you were trying to take out one of its legs, it kind of lifts up, but as it does that, you kind of slice up near its face. You see that its antenna and half of its face kind of get lobbed off as it kind of drops to the ground, making this horrible clicking noise and screaming noise. It tries to get back up. It is getting back up, but it is very, very close to death.
All right. And then bonus action, I will just stab it with the dagger, the flame tongue dagger.
All right. Oh yeah, I forgot you got one of those.
I did. Oh, this is 16 to hit.
Oh, my screen is literally like teetering on 20. Like,
That's okay.
All right.
And then this, and then plus the extra 2d4, plus the d8 from Okunai.
yeah. okay.
14 points of damage. Wow, those were
Yeah.
bad rolls.
So as it gets down on the ground, you kind of jump up on top of it and slam the dagger down into where you think the brain would be, and you would be correct. As you remove it, you see the singe happen as it drops to
Nice.
the ground, immediately dead, and you hear the crowd go crazy and start screaming and cheering. They are
Gonna, like,
enjoying
lean over
this.
and say, do we need to like say things after, like catchphrases?
I think that's a lot of pressure to put on us right now. I think that we should focus on killing the things, and then afterwards, then we can revel in the victory.
I mean, killing the things doesn't seem too hard.
This one's gonna run over here on top of its dead friends.
Gets ran over.
Rian, I will say, Rian is mounted on Hikari right now.
Yeah.
And
Does that
can
give you advantages
remove
or anything?
the splat, because it looks like it's dead for me.
I'll
No,
just
the other
remove the
one.
ones. And yeah, I'm just gonna remove
Oh,
both.
thank you. Okay, thanks.
Boom. Does being on Hikari give you anything?
No, it's just that if they choose to attack Hikari, I can have it redirect to me.
Okay.
Since they're large creatures, it doesn't affect anything. It's only medium creatures.
This creature is going to take a mandible attack at you, as it's going to lash
no.
out towards you. That is a 24 to hit.
Shit.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. You are going to take 15 points of slashing damage.
That's
That's
tough.
max.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
And I need you, as it hits you with these large mandibles, it kind of starts picking you up off of Akari, but you use your strength to keep you there. It is going, you see these dull black eyes look towards your direction and meet your gaze, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. I'm not very good at those anymore. Ooh, I'm nervous. Ooh, that was 11.
As this eyes meet your gaze, you go to bring your sword up again to strike, and you feel your body stop as you are paralyzed. All right, that is its turn.
Nervous.
Going away from the arena, the fighting pits, we are now at the asteroid with the large asteroid spider creeping closely and closer towards this party. Where did my combat go?
I was just about to ask that. It was there earlier.
Well, that definitely puts a hindrance on, everything. No. Okay, well, that's okay.
I mean, are we all re-rolling, or what do you want to do?
Do you two remember your initiative last week?
I have to scroll up.
Okay.
I mean, I remember
I was
rough.
looking at something anyway.
I mean, I remember the rough order of things. Like, I know the captain got the highest initiative.
I had
You're
17.
right, I think he had 20 something. I'm just gonna re-roll for the creatures.
I was at 17. Gideon was at 14.
Yes, I didn't roll
Thank you.
great. I just don't remember what it was.
I just scrolled up. I was looking at something else.
You said
were
Gideon's
there.
at 14?
Yes.
You're at 17?
Mm-hmm.
God, that's annoying. I must have, clicked something. I know that Vorik was at, I'm just gonna put him at 21. No, he was, up there.
He was definitely first. That's all I remember. He was first
Yeah.
in the turn order.
And, unfortunately, there is no timer this week.
Yeah.
It just didn't make sense. It's gonna be
It
based
was
on
scary,
rounds.
So you're good.
5 rounds, and he's completely mined all of the things that he needs to mine.
And it's been 1 or 2 or 5 more.
This will be the second round.
Okay.
Is he
So
using
total rounds.
I'm sorry, a device to mine, or is he just with a?
No, you can see he has this actual drill attached to his hand, and he is drilling with this mechanical hand that he has.
Interesting.
So it's him that has to do it. Okay. So for the ones who are on the Spelljammer, I will show you this. There's a stat block, and this is for those who are on there and want to use it. There are cannons. That is the rolls for the cannons. If you can see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. The bolts, it tells you how many actions and bonus actions you need to use these cannons and these ballistas. And Vorik is going to use his action to inspire the ship. As he looks towards Tank and says, "Keep going, Tank. We've got this. Gideon, please, if you could help Thaddeus on the cannon, line up a shot on that spider." And he's going to start turning the ship to the side a little bit to get you an angle. And this is where this thing kind of comes into play. Oh god,
Whoa. Ah! Ah!
not that way. Not that way.
Flying
Go
away.
Ah!
This
Getting
way.
sick.
There we go. So that's going to be Vork's turn using his action. So as he does that, everyone within 30 feet of him has advantage on skill checks and saving throws. So that would be Gideon and Thaddeus. You're on the bow of the thing, so
That's okay.
it's really hard to hear him. Okay, so that's his turn. It is the Night Scabber's turn, and it is going to take an attack at Tank. I think, yes, it is going to hit as it bites out at Tank. Ooh. Tank takes 18 points of damage. As you see this thing grab onto Tank and start to lash around, as you see his actual arm detaches from his gelatin-like body, as you hear, "Don't worry about it! I've got it! Don't worry!" And he just continues to mine, and you see his arm just start to slowly regenerate without the metal on it. That is the scatter. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Is it possible to move my moonbeam here so it's getting this thing, and this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because it has like a.
Well,
I don't know.
that would hit 2 of them. I don't know if you could get 3 of them.
Okay, I'll move it up just to get the 2 little guys, I guess. Guys.
Right here.
Aw, it's fine, I
Okay.
suppose. Alright.
And they need to make con saves?
Yes, and I believe I cast this at 4th level, because I have a 4th level spell missing, so.
Well, they fail.
Oh, bless, okay. Whoop. Was that the right amount of rolls?
It's 4d10 as well.
Yep, okay, yep. Okay, so 19 points of radiant damage.
As the moonbeam moves across, you don't hear that sound
Oh.
because it is just in space at this point, but you can see it moving, and as it moves over, these things have exactly 19 hit points.
Oh, yes, yes!
And both of them just disappear into nothingness. They are dead.
Yeah, okay. That's good. Oh, I'm gonna do. Spider is really scary, so you guys gotta do some cannon work, friends. I think that's all I can do right now because I don't have a bonus action that's gonna work here.
Okay. It is Tank's turn. Let's see. Can he do anything? Yeah. So as he's mining, you see this arm that is regrowing turn into 3 small little stalks as it lashes out using his pseudopod. He's going to make 3 attacks at at this scaver. Uh, 15 to hit, which is going to hit. 24 to hit. All of them hit. Cool.
Told you we gotta recruit Tank.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to deal 7, 13. What's 13 plus 9, guys?
I don't know.
22.
Yeah, that one. He's going to deal 22 damage as he lashes out towards the scaver and continues to mine. Gideon, you're up.
All right. Kayla, I sent you a question. What do you
Yeah,
think?
sorry, I was trying to
Okay.
respond really quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna talk it out because no one's gonna bother
No,
us. Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. So, I think he'll be okay. Cause your dragon attacks right after you do, right?
It goes right after me, yeah.
Okay. Because I think your dragon could do a good job taking care of at least the one boy in front of it. So I think if you focus on the cannon... does your cannon do more damage than... Does the cannon do more damage than the thing you were thinking of?
The cannon did... Sorry, where'd that little handout go?
Doug Dimmadome.
The cannon, if it hits, does 8d10 worth of damage.
Yeah, that's more.
Okay, maybe we should do that.
Okay.
But trust
Then-
yourself, believe in yourself, I believe in you.
Yeah,
Woo.
no, since you killed both those things, I think it's the better move.
Okay.
I think that my other plan would have been better if they didn't die, but
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I think so it's an action to load and then it's an action to fire.
Yeah, but the one you're on, you can see that Thaddeus already loaded all these cannons prior, so they are ready to fire on this turn.
Fire that bitch.
Okay, in that case, yeah,
we're gonna take an action. We're gonna fire the cannon. What was the range of it? Sorry.
Let's look at that again. The range is 200 to 1,000 feet.
Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna aim for the big target of the spider right there.
Awesome.
And it's
As
plus
you
6
go
to hit.
over, yes. As you go over, you're expecting to see like some sort of wick or something to. Well, actually, you wouldn't know because black powder doesn't exist. You you see a lever next to the cannon, and as you pull this lever, you see this purple crystal get loaded into and fired out, and it shoots this purple cannonball through and hits. Well, doesn't hit it, but you hear. There you go. Back to that again. As the cannon is fired from the Spelljammer, as soon as it leaves the gravitation or the gravity of the Spelljammer, you hear the poof, and then poof, it just stops making noise as soon as it goes past you.
Ooh. Does a 16 hit the spider?
It just hits the spider.
Yeah.
Yay!
And that's 8d10.
Yes.
All right.
42 damage.
Yeah, 42 damage. We'll take it.
Okay. As the shot is fired through the air, it hits the spider. You see a small chunk of rock off of its back as it just continues forward. It doesn't seem to really care.
Okay. All right, and then bonus action, because it's just an action to fire, right?
Mhm.
Bonus action, Gideon is going to use a 3rd level spell slot, but he's going to use 2 charges from his Quelling Cane to make it a 5th level spell slot.
Okay.
And then he is going to throw Chromatic Orb, but he's going to also use his Meta Magic to twin it before throwing it.
Okay.
And he's going to target, I don't know what they're called, but these 2 ugly guys.
Scabbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, alright, let's...
Like a scab.
And we're going to do lightning damage, because, no, we're going to do cold damage.
Okay. These are just roll to hit things?
Yeah, so the first one's a... I'm going to roll both to hit, so the first one's a 23.
Okay.
Ooh, and a 20. Okay.
Jesus, yeah, they hit.
Those both hit? Okay.
Yep.
And so then the damage for the first one... Ooh. Okay, 31 points of damage to this one on the
Okay.
left. And then for the next one... Ooh, better. 39.
Damn.
Jeez. As the chromatic orb is released and hits both of them, you watch these creatures that seem, well, they live in space. So the cold of space doesn't seem to really affect them as much. However, in this instance, you watch their bodies almost turn slowly into ice as they kind of move and it kind of breaks off of their skin and kind of just floats in the air. You can see that as that ice kind of breaks off, their skin goes with it, and they both look very bad.
All right. Okay, that will be it for Gideon's turn, but now it's his dragon's turn.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so
Damn.
the first 2 hits are 2 rend attacks, so I'm just gonna roll like Ray of Frost just for the hits. Da-da-da. Where are you? Okay, so ooh, 15 and well 25.
They both hit.
Oh, sick. Okay, and if the first one doesn't kill this big thing, it's gonna the second attack's gonna go on this big thing as well. Just
Okay,
it's trying
go
to
ahead,
kill
roll
that one
damage.
first. Okay, so that is okay. So for the first attack, damn. All right, 10 points of damage.
The dragon places both of its talon arms into this creature and slices upwards, slicing it in two as this creature dies.
All right. Going with the dragon was a good call, Kayla. And then, so the second attack, I will roll the same thing, hopefully a little bit higher. No, I'll take it. 12 points of damage.
As it slices the one in two, it turns around and bites this one, and you watch it go limp. As the dragon releases it, it just starts to float away, dead.
Yeah. All right.
We getting them kill counts, baby.
There's one little scaver just in this group, just like, oh god.
Yeah, about that. It's I actually think I'm gonna. Can I move the dragon? I don't remember. No,
You
I
still have
can't.
to live 4 more rounds though with that fucking spider, unfortunately.
Yep.
Sorry, it's under
Sorry
my.
about that.
Okay. I have an idea.
It is.
Just so you know, I don't know if it's a good one, but I have one.
How tall is this thing? The spider.
It's-
Sorry, the spider.
Yeah, it roughly looks to be close to 200 feet tall.
200. Jeez. All right.
It's like 1/4 of the asteroid's size.
Okay. I think if you could, for me, just move the dragon like right about here. It's just trying to put itself between it and tank, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm guessing a 30-foot cone would not reach this thing, the spider.
No.
Could it hit just the thing that's by itself over there without hitting tank?
No.
Okay, well
well-
then,
Yeah.
I'm always bad with cones, so I can never really visualize them.
No,
It could.
30 feet. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it's getting a breath attack.
Awesome. Does it need to make a save?
Dex saving throw, please.
Oh yeah, this should be good for this creature. So that's a 3.
Well, shockingly, it does not. Oh man. Well, it takes 9 points of damage.
It's still alive, baby. This little tiny fish gets hit by this. What is it? Force damage.
I think this one was lightning when I summoned it last week,
Okay,
but I
so
don't
lightning
remember.
strikes through, kind of almost like what was it? Thor: Love and Thunder when he hits the asteroid and the lightning kind of streaks through.
Mhm.
It hits this creature and you see it move, and then go back to trying to attack tank.
All right, cool.
right, is that your turn?
That's my humble turn.
Are you,
yeah.
are you sure? Do you have anything else?
I'm gonna action
know-
surge actually. So
Okay. All right. Well, you don't have that. You're a sorcerer. Get out of
man,
here.
I'm multi-classed.
Okay. This little tiny scaver is going to take an attack at tank. Yeah, the little scaver that can 24 to hit.
Unless
Yeah,
God, I can't
7
think
points of
about that.
damage to tank. All right. It is now the asteroid spider's turn. Have I been? Okay, cool. Let's see. You watch this spider as it's kind of getting up. It gets hit by the cannon and continues on. It is then going to slightly jump in the direction of the Spelljammer, off of the asteroid itself as it starts to fly forward.
It flies? Or it jumps?
It says it fly. It says it has a flying speed, but it's jumping in a direction and just floating.
Okay.
I hate you so much. I knew you were gonna do that.
Make an intimidation check with your dragon with disadvantage.
Make an intimidation check with my dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, the dragon's so small. Let's see if the asteroid spider even takes note. This is Nick's favorite part. When I move this thing, it's gonna look so dumb.
Okay, not bad so far. 14?
the not dragon, the asteroid spider is, well, I don't want to put it on top of something.
God, this thing.
Is going
Look at
to
that
fly in
movement.
this direction.
Oh my god. But it lands, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You watch as it's gliding through. Its legs like almost elongate to kind of grapple the asteroid and pull itself back down. So it like floats in the air and then grapples itself back down to the rock itself. It is going to. Oh man, this thing's got some stuff.
Oh, I know. I remember.
Yes.
Okay.
You do?
I do. Next turn.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta read it
You
though.
see the asteroid spider, its abdomen elongates and then starts to tuck underneath its body as it starts to shoot out this web towards the Spelljammer itself. It is going to use its ability as a bonus action to snare ship. It is going to watch the Spelljammer itself actually get encapsulated in this magical web. As Gideon, you watch all of the cannons stop working. The boosters of the Spelljammer itself stop going. All magical things on this ship stop working. Also, the entirety of the ship on the top deck becomes difficult terrain. And the web is impervious to damage. So, this entire ship becomes difficult terrain, all the cannons stop working, and the creature is then going to...
Is where
use
y-
its...
Sorry.
Yeah?
Is where Ursa's at difficult terrain up here on the bow thingy? Say yes. I just want to know.
Yeah, it's on the top. Yeah, everything on the top deck.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
It is then going to use its action as this web gets detached. Is then going to shoot another large net of a web, and I need Gideon, Thaddeus, Yrsa, and Vorik to all make. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's an attack. Whoops. Okay. Anybody with a 26 or less AC is getting hit by this web.
Barely missed, thank God.
That'll be me.
Dude,
take one.
Varnas didn't have 26 AC.
So let's see. Yrsa, you are grappled. Gideon, you are grappled. Thaddeus is grappled, and so is Vorik. And the ship is immobile, and the cannons no longer work. With that, as we come to the top of the round, we go back to the Astral Archive. Basil, you're up.
All right. So I am going to skedaddle. I think that's. So I'm gonna head over. Oh, where was that again?
Make sure that if you run away, they'll get an attack of opportunity on you unless you use it magically or use your action to disengage.
Should I be a dummy and then not use an action to disengage?
up to you.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
You would take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Oh,
If you
well,
didn't.
I guess I will disengage.
Okay.
Where's 30 feet? Right there. So I'm gonna head here.
And I think that's all I can do then.
Bonus action.
Do your spiritual weapon.
I can do that?
Yep.
Is your bonus action?
Oh, okay. So then, yes, I will cast my spiritual weapon.
Where?
Let's do this guy still, because he was mean.
The
I'll do
flock of ravens in the shape of a scythe appear right next to this creature.
All right.
So Basil, just for context, you run away and run through this archway and run around. You're behind a bookshelf right now.
Cool.
So you've lost line of sight.
Oh, wait,
27
that's
to
a
hit.
bookshelf?
Right here, yeah. These are like very tall, like
Oh, because
walled bookshelves.
I wouldn't have gone there. I thought that was just a nice part of the floor.
I mean, you can go there.
Well, because that makes it harder for me then, right?
Well,
to cast
I mean,
if I.
you can like look around the corner and cast a spell and then go back around the corner.
Oh, okay, that
Yeah.
works then. So yes.
So 27 to hit, yeah, spiritual weapon hits, and then 11 force damage. Awesome. As the flock of ravens
Oh,
just kind of
did it do that?
impact.
Oh, it did. Okay, then never mind.
Yep. As they impact this creature, you see it kind of topple over ever so slightly as it rights itself back up. Is that your turn?
I do think that's all I can do, genuinely.
Yeah.
Unless someone who's better at D&D can tell me otherwise.
You used all your action economy.
Joe,
You're good.
something's never changed.
Well, I didn't.
No,
I
I
didn't
meant,
say
like, for me.
anything.
No, I meant for me, just never knowing what I'm doing.
I think, for what it's worth, I think you're doing great. You've done everything you could do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, at the top of this creature's turn, you watch as it tries to roll forward. You see it kind of glitch and this electricity kind of shock through its system. As it kind of stays in place, it loses its turn.
Nice.
It is now, Gak, you see this individual next to you, this what looks to be a human, almost child, possibly teenager. However, you can see these like blue speckled freckles all over their face, and these very, very rounded and almost droopy ears. As he looks and goes, "Do you need help?"
In what way?
Okay. And he's going to walk over here. And he's going to cast Burning Hands.
As he starts walking toward the door, Gak goes, "No, no, 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 no."
Let's see. That's one thing I don't like about. Here we go. The stat blocks and foundries. It doesn't tell you like spells. It doesn't have links to spells. All right, 15-foot cone. Okay, he's gonna move up a little bit more. And then this thing needs to make dexterity saving throw. Ooh, they're not good at this. It's a natural 1.
Nice.
7 points of fire damage. And he is going to run back around the corner and place his back up against the wall and just kind of... Okay, it didn't die.
That's
Basil's
okay.
gonna look over him and just be like, "Good job."
Thank you. We're in a place with books though, so maybe not as much fire.
He looks down at his hands. Shit, you're right. It's now this clockwork archivist's turn. Okay. This one also, you watch the electricity run through its body as it gets about right here and then just stops in place. And it's now this one's turn. Oh my god, they rolled so well last round, and now it's a natural
Oh.
1. This one, you see it again. It is a kind of like, it's almost like powers down as Flavor Bigby's hand just kind of grabs it and keeps it in place as it kind of almost falls down. This one again doesn't get a turn. All right, come on. All right, so Gak, it's your turn. I rolled a 7, a 10, a 1, and a 6.
Nice. I
That's lovely.
appreciate that.
That's just lovely. Yeah, so Gak is going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
Okay.
To give him that 13 AC. And he'll say,
Basil, do you have a potion of healing?
That's a great question, Gak.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you one.
Gak will walk over, and I guess for his bonus action, he'll
No,
just
because
hand a
I
potion
don't
of
think I
healing.
do. I don't. I like never add these into my inventory.
It wouldn't be a bonus action. It would just be a free object interaction.
Okay, so yeah, he just gives it to
Give it to
Basil.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Thank
walking
you,
over
Gak.
to Basil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me move that. I'll probably be like here, so I can still see out through the door.
Okay.
Then I'll bonus action telekinetic shove. Actually, no. Stop. Enough.
Okay.
I'm going
I'll
to
stop.
bonus action move Bigby's hand. I'm
Okay,
gonna
where?
make it try to grapple the this one. Right
This one?
here. Yeah.
It's gonna move over. Is that a strength save?
Mm-hmm. Contested strength athletics check.
Actually,
And are these large creatures?
yes, they are.
Okay.
Look at something. It auto fails. It is stunned.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and Gak's gonna move back over to the boy.
Okay, so the grasping hand is grappling this one.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Back to the fighting pits.
Go team.
Good job, team. All right.
We're doing it.
Cool.
Oh. Battle pits, fighting pits. You called it the wrong thing. Whatever. Okay.
The pits, Pittsburgh.
The pits.
We're in
Enid.
Pittsburgh.
Enid, you are up.
All right. She's going to get closer, and remembering that it was kind of easier to hit more on the underbelly kind of side, she's gonna try and aim up and then basically take her attacks again. You know, doing the thing. What? Blink. Oh. Oh my.
I'm just,
What is
I'm
strange
stretching.
Noise.
I'm stretching.
All
Oh,
right,
you're.
she's going to slide under it, real cool style.
Yeah.
And
Super
flank.
dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you're gonna flank it. Oh, that's a really good idea.
I was. What is this noise? I probably
What?
because Rian's stunned. He's just like blinking.
Oh yeah, Rian's paralyzed. I forgot.
Yeah. I
Do
don't
you
know.
really
if
get a bonus
no
off of
offense.
flanking if he's paralyzed?
Yes, Ryan. Stay out of it. Is this
Oh,
your
okay.
combat encounter?
Wait, John brought it up.
God damn.
John didn't bring up anything. You stay out of this.
Anyway,
You get flanked.
I know where you live.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
It's all a big place.
Despite what Rianne said, Enid's trying to be flashy because she has an ego. She's trying to do this with style. She wants that crowd's applause. But anyway, I'll just roll my attacks and stop talking now.
Go ahead and add a d6 each.
That's true. Oh man, that 12 was gross. But here's a d6.
Well,
with
d6.
it. Plus 5.
Hey, it hits.
Nice. This is with
Hey.
sneak.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
32 points of damage. Holy shit.
It be
Alright.
like that sometimes. Next attack. 16. Do I even
That
need
hits.
to add flanking? Okay. And then just 9 damage.
Awesome.
It'd be cool if it was 23, but you know it's not.
So as you slide under Enid, and you can see this creature is starting to lift Rian off of Hikari, and its mandibles opening as it's going to eat. You slide under and slice off 2 of its limbs at the very knuckle as it kind of falls down, dropping Rian back onto Hikari. You hear that screeching, crackling of its voice again as you come back up and slice through the armor itself. The creature looks bad.
Okay, well next one's 15 to hit. Is there AC 16 though?
Nope, it's 15.
Okay, well I will not roll the. Well, I'll roll it because it's there in my thing. That's just for fun. All right,
Dirty 20.
and 6 damage. Not as spectacular.
Awesome. All right, Rian.
I don't have anything for his paralyzed stuff.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed. Can Hikari attack it? Because Hikari's not paralyzed.
This Hikari can. That's the question that you need to. Can he attack it? She attack it?
May Hikari attack the creature?
Use your hoofs, baby.
Yeah, the Griffin has it does have multi-attack with a beak and claws, but
There you go. Boom.
Okay, all right.
Flank it.
Hikari's like looking up at Rian like, dude, what the fuck?
Or it's just like.
All right.
And also at the end of your turn, Rian, you can make a
Make a save. All right, cool. Okay, all right. Hikari's beak misses. Wait, does Hikari get flanked?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh, Hikari is a team fighter.
Okay.
17.
Yeah.
Oh, big damage here. Big damage with Hikari. Oh my god, 11 points of damage.
Holy shit. Hikari actually grabs another one of the creature's legs and just pulls it off. You hear a popping sound as it just attaches and just it falls to the ground even further, trying to get up. It's looking bad. I swear to God, if Hikari kills
That'd be so cool. All right, claws. Here we go. Scratch,
It's
scratch.
not dead yet. I thought the 11.
Dirty 20.
that hits.
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's like going,
Claws. Oh, this is more
Yeah.
damage. It could be. Come
Yeah,
on.
Hikari.
11 points again.
how do you want Hikari to kill this thing?
I like.
Go!
So I like to imagine, right, that Rian doesn't look cool on purpose. It's an accident. He had his sword up to swing, but then he got paralyzed. So then, like, Hikari bites and then claws into it. And, like, as Hikari is clawing into it, it does that thing where horses, when they, like, they're back on their 2 legs and they're kind of like, "Brrr," you know what I'm talking about? So, like, Rian is, like, sword up like that, like, very, like, knight in a chessboard. And then Hikari comes down and just, like, tears into the carapace on the front of this creature and just rips it in half. As Hikari is just kind of like spitting out chunks.
I thought you were going to say something much funnier. I thought you were going to say that Rian falls off and his sword just goes.
I thought you were gonna say that too.
Nah, it was Hikari's kill. I won't take that from Hikari.
Respect.
Oh, then wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
22.
Nice.
Okay.
So then,
you are
does
no
it
longer
drop?
paralyzed.
Okay.
Yes.
So then as it drops, I think that Rian just, like, his body was so tense, he does like a flourish at that point just because the tension breaks and he's like, right as he kills the creature. So he did a little flourish.
We did it.
as that happens,
Round
as
one.
the last creature dies, you hear the crowd roar. You see flags of different cultures and colors just kind of being waved around, and you see people are having a great time as you hear,
Round 1 is done. The Gaj stand dead. Bring out the Braxet.
as you see the gate open, as you hear this boom, boom. You see a towering 20-foot armored creature with a massive spiked club. Its face looks like that of a rhinoceros. It has a tail with a mallet at the end, as you see this creature.
Dude, it's a Rancor.
Yep, you're fighting
Oh
a
my,
Rancor.
oh my god.
All right, so we now go to the asteroid mines. At the top of the round, Vorik is grappled. The ship cannot move. What can Vorik do? Okay. You see that Vorik, looking around at the situation, looks over towards Tank, who is in the thick of it, as this scabbard's about to attack him. Yes?
I think our tokens got slightly moved.
Yeah.
The
Yours is
Gideon
floating on
Gideon
nothing.
specifically.
I think
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that before I moved my person, and you thought I was being a cheaty.
Oh wait, what the hell?
Sorry. Continue.
Oh, maybe it was just kind of fucked up. Okay. He is going to use his innate. Oh, jeez. Innate spellcasting. Did I just fuck it up? To Misty Step. Down here. Run over and attack the Scabber.
Respect.
He's
I'm
going
not
to
going
hit.
down there.
Yeah, 21. You watch as he removes this longsword. You can see that it almost looks kind of translucent and made of not the exact same material that Enid's blades are made of, but you can tell that this blade is not physical as he slices through, dealing 21 points of damage to this thing.
Nice.
It's going to kill it. He's going to call up to all of you and say, I think the spider's still attracted to the spellgemma. Try to lure it away. And that's his turn. Yerso, you're up.
Yours is gonna look to Gideon. Okay,
Gideon
and they have a
nods.
plan. Yours is not gonna do that. Instead, she's gonna hold her action until Gideon's within 60 feet of the bug.
Okay. Also, I just
Plan
realized that.
time, baby!
All right. Thaddeus isn't on the initiative. But I don't see his
Oh,
token
he didn't
there.
take a turn. Did he take a turn last time?
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Where's
I don't think
Thaddeus at?
so.
Do you see his token?
Because he loaded the cannon. That was
Oh
the only
yeah,
thing
he's
he's
up there
ever
with
done.
Gideon. He's like 4 above Gideon.
Can't click on him because my spell.
Oh no.
It's
Sad.
okay. I'll just reload and everything will be fine. Oh fuck! It threw me out of the game. God damn it!
I'm so sorry.
Everything's going great, guys.
You're doing a great job.
There
But
we go.
now-
Okay, I now see Thaddeus. Let me just add it to the turn order so I don't lose him again. Look at that. I think he's supposed to be. Everyone's moved again on my screen. Oh, there we go. Boom. Good. Man, vehicles in Foundry suck. I'm never doing this again. All right. It is Tank's turn. I think Tank is just gonna hold his action and he's gonna continue to mine. Gideon, you're up.
Alright, Gideon is going to use his Starlight Step. As a bonus action, he can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space he can see. So he is going to use that, and he is going to appear right next to Ursa, which will put him within 60 feet of the creature.
Okay.
Now, Ursa!
Ursa's gonna cast Polymorph on the fucking bug!
On the spider?
19 wisdom saving throw, baby. On the spider.
Okay.
Please. Ursa would like to turn it into a ladybug. Please.
So it's gonna fail, but it's gonna use its legendary resistance.
Oh, it has those?
God.
Doesn't have actions, but it has the resistances.
I've never hated you more in my entire life, you fucking bitch.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you know what? Your mother's house. Okay.
Oh, whoa! Dude.
Wow.
Okay. I'm out of ideas. That was my action.
Yeah. It's
shut up,
Gideon's turn.
I wasn't asking you. Hold on, I'm not done. I'm looking at
It's
my
not your
bonus
turn.
action. I haven't passed my turn yet, John.
Yes, you have.
Okay, pass my turn. That's it.
You held your action.
Oh yeah,
Let's say it's
Gideon's.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay,
Alright.
so I mean, Gideon understands like how certain creatures have the ability to just kind of like forcefully push off spells. Like he understands like how legendary resistances work, basically, right?
You fought
Okay.
Evrand.
We did. I vaguely remember that part of it.
Vaguely.
Yeah, vaguely. Okay.
I feel so bad.
Okay, so seeing that and knowing that we should try to blow through the rest of those potentially, Gideon's gonna cast Vortex Warp on the spider.
Okay.
Con save at 19.
It has a really good con, but it rolled a 13. It's going to use its legendary resistance.
That's fine. That's fine. 2 down.
Yeah.
We got 2 down, Kayla.
She's
All right.
crocheting so fast.
I can't crochet any angry Ryan, okay?
Well,
Oh.
All right, then Gideon is going to use a little bit more of his meta magic, and he's going to cast Ray of Frost as a bonus action since it's a cantrip.
Did you use magical means to get over to Ursa?
It's not a spell. It's an ability for his
Right, but did
from his
you
race.
disappear and then reappear somewhere?
Yeah,
Okay, so you wouldn't be grappled anymore then.
correct.
Yep. Cool.
And now we're going to try and slow this thing down.
Okay.
So we're going to try to hit it with a Ray of Frost. $17 hits, correct?
It does.
8 cold damage, and it has 10 less feet of movement. It's
Okay.
next turn.
Awesome. It is Thaddeus' turn. That's everything, right?
That is everything, but it's my dragon's turn.
Oh, yeah, the dragon.
All right. Now, So same thing, it's going to unleash the 2 rend attacks, so we'll just roll Ray of Frost for the hit. 25.
Yep.
And 27, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's just 2d6 plus 18. Bummer. Alright, 21 points of damage as it just rips and tears into the thing.
Okay.
And then, breath attack. Dex saving throw. Just trying to get this thing's attention, basically, so.
Well, it's an 8.
Okay, it fails.
It's not
it,
going to use its legendary resistance.
Oh, it's a bitch. What? This thing doesn't know what hits hard and what doesn't.
Well, the dragon doesn't.
Alright. Yeah, well, alright. Yep, 6 points of damage.
Alright.
I think it would have enjoyed life as a ladybug. That's all I'm saying.
Probably would have. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Let me check something with the web.
I'm sorry for calling you names, Sean, and I'm sure your mom has a lovely house.
I appreciate it.
Is it a nice house? Alright, fair enough. I understand.
Yeah, Thaddeus is going to slice through the web with his long sword. Okay. It's just web. It's gonna deal 6, and then he has multi-attack, so another longsword strike. 14 damage total. You can see that the web that is in grappling him, he's slicing through, and it's almost letting up, and he's trying to walk forward, but not quite yet. But it does seem like he is making headway. Just for mechanics' sake, to not slow things down, the web has an AC of 12 and 20 hit points, so you can actually destroy the web around you, or you can use your action to escape it with the strength saving throw.
Got it.
Just to, not slow things down. It is now the spider's turn.
My moonbeam is still up though, right? Should be, right?
Yeah, I don't think you took any damage.
I haven't taken any damage, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still on the map, yeah.
Just double checking.
Okay. It is going to, taking its web, you see 2 of its back legs start to reel in the prey that it caught. Yrsa, you are going to move 60 feet towards it.
Okay.
As you are pulled all the way to the creature.
This is not good.
As well as Thaddeus is pulled towards the creature.
What up, Thads?
As you are pulled towards the creature, it is then going to take 2 bite attacks against you. $21 to hit.
Yes.
Silvery barbs.
Are you sure?
No.
Well, no. Wait. This one.
You
On the
can let it
second
hit me.
one.
It's okay. Oh,
Well, I don't think the second one's a natural for me.
oh,
Yeah,
dude, no, never
silvery
mind.
barbs makes you re-roll.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I will say I called it on the first one though, so I'll leave it up to you.
I don't want to kill anyone, so I'm just gonna let you make me re-roll the natural 20.
Maybe you'll roll another 20 like you did with Gideon that one time.
No, I rolled a 30 though.
It's not a crit though, Kayla.
It's not a crit, though.
It's not a crit.
All right.
I'm just here, man. Hopefully for longer. What's the damage, Chief? Let me get my calculator out. I don't think I have anything. I don't have any reactions, do I? Nope. Absorb elements.
Oh,
It's a rock.
God. Okay,
Oh.
so the first hit, you take 34 points of piercing and acid damage. On the second, you take 26 points of piercing and acid damage.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that
For what that's worth.
easily would have been 100, probably 100 damage on the crit.
I would have died.
So as it pulls you in, its large mandibles pull you closer into its mouth as it just starts to crush you, Yrsa. You try to let out noise, but the space around you kind of silences it up to a certain amount of feet. You can see this happening, Gideon. Yrsa is looking very bad. It is now back to the Astral Archive.
All right.
Basil, you're up.
So I'm going to take my action to drink the health potion.
Okay.
I don't know
You're
how
using
much.
bonus?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus. I'm gonna do the same dude again.
Okay. Is it a what did you give her, Gak? A greater?
Yeah, so
Okay,
44 plus 4 would be 20.
Oh, so you are using your action to drink it.
Yes. Sorry,
Okay,
Nick.
okay.
How much did you say that was?
20.
20 points or 20? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what level did I cast spiritual weapon? Was it third? Or second?
It's up here somewhere.
Let's see if I can find it.
It's up here a lot. There's so much stuff. Okay, here we
I
go.
know.
Spiritual weapon. You rolled 1d8 plus 5, so it looks like you just casted it at regular.
Second level.
Mhm.
Okay, I will cast it again.
Okay, you're re-upping it to a different. Okay.
It should be the
Let's-
same.
Well, you can just use your bonus action to attack with it now, but if you wanted to increase its damage every round, you could upcast it again.
No, I'll keep it right now.
Okay.
There
So
it is.
to hit 16, that does hit.
Bless.
With 9 points of force damage. Okay. As the crows slam into this creature again, as you kind of duck back behind the bookshelves again. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Needs to make. Bruh. Okay. This one is stunned. I'll just put the effect on it. This individual is, what has he got? Oh, he's going to peek around the side and pull out this small little wand and fire this small little bolt of energy. Gak, it doesn't seem like it's a firebolt or anything like that. It just seems like it's just energy leaving this wand. This person definitely seems very new to spellcasting. And they hit. He's going to take 7 points of force damage. And he's going to duck back. It is now this one's turn. Oh my god. Okay, wow.
Was it another bad roll?
Yeah, 2. This one's grappled and stunned. All right.
Sucks to suck.
So now this one's turn. Okay. Nice. 15. This one is going to roll itself. Through the archway, look around. It's going to take an attack towards Basil.
Mm.
That's a 14 to hit
No.
and a natural 1.
Sick.
As it slams down, you duck. As it slams again, it punches the bookshelf. You see its hand go through the shelf as it pulls it back. It destroys a couple books. Is this creature's turn?
He has to go down now.
All right, this one also succeeded. It is going to. It is going to squeeze through this space. End up here. Sorry.
Yo,
Here.
there's no space. Why are we? This is a fire hazard.
And 2 attacks against Basil.
Come on. Is this?
16 to hit.
It does. What patriarchal bullshit is this?
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. The second one's a 10, so it misses on the
This
second.
is pretty misogynistic, John.
All right, Gak, you're up.
Okay.
Gak needs to defend my honor because I'm
Gak just
being
like, "No,
targeted.
It's tight in here, guys. Please.
Oh God. You know, John, them squeezing in here really did mess with some plans.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
if,
what I'm here for.
I don't know if
No.
you wanted that.
You know, legendary resistance, remove polymorph. Fuck up your plans. I'm here to be the worst.
Yeah. Okay, I'm reading details. Does this say up to? It does say up to. Okay. I am going to look to the kid. I'm going to say,
Okay.
Actually, I take it back.
and Gak's going to cast Wall of Fire.
So much for let's not use fire. This is a library. I
That's why
literally
he said he's going to take it back.
fire hazard.
That's why he said I take it back.
How are you? What is Wall of Fire looking like? Like, where's
So,
it going on the map?
It says that it could be up to 20 feet high, 20 feet in diameter, all that,
Mhm.
60 feet long, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's not going to touch any walls or ceilings.
Okay.
And it's going to go there.
Right here.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Now, does this work? Which side is the bad side?
The bad side is facing towards the books.
Okay. All right. They need to make what saving throws?
If they are in the area of it, they have to make a dex save. And on a failed save, they take 5d8 fire damage.
Okay. 16 for the first.
That's
17 for the
that
second.
is 16 is my save DC.
So they both succeed.
So they take half.
All right. Roll your damage.
The move.
Okay, 21. So half of that is 10?
Yep.
Or 11.
10. Round
Okay.
down.
So that's 10. And then the side that's facing the books deals damage to each creature within 10 feet of that side. Or if they're inside it. Which
10
is,
damage, you said?
No. 5d8. But within 10 feet. And it's for creatures that end their turn within.
Okay. So on this, is it on the start of their turn they're going to take more damage, or is it end? They
If
end their turn there?
Their turn there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
No.
Okay.
A bonus action. I'm going to use Bigby's hand to crush that thing,
Okay.
and I'll look up what it means to crush. It says I can use a bonus action to crush it. The target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 2d6 plus my spellcasting modifier.
All right.
And it looks like it's unavoidable because it's grappled. So 4 plus 4, so 8.
Awesome. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. $14.
You see some of the books start to catch fire.
Oh, but I said that not to do that.
It doesn't seem like they are aflame, but because of just the heat of the fire, and it's literally like 10 feet between the books, you can see them starting to like wilt, and they're starting to catch fire.
Perfect.
Yep. All right. Is that your turn? Awesome. Back to the fighting pits. At the top of the round, Enid.
Okay, I now have hiccups, so hopefully that won't be super annoying. Maybe.
All right.
Nope, it didn't go away. Okay, sweet. All right. Plan that oh my god, Rian I talked about was I was gonna do more of a distant attack, and he was gonna go in and pile it all. Fuck, hold on. So I'm going to bonus action hide behind
Okay.
the fire thing. These hiccups. Oh my god.
Can make a stealth check.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 26.
You definitely feel hidden, at least from this creature.
Okay. And then I'm gonna pop out and surprise him with a sneak attack. Wait,
Which-
that thing
which
would
side?
kill me. Yeah. That side. I don't wanna
Okay.
die. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sneak attack with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. 25.
That hits. Roll the
Awesome.
moj.
All right. That's the first one.
Okay. 21 to hit.
21. And then I'll just do my second part of my attack. Oh wait, I forgot. I have Boots of Haste. I have way more attacks. I did that last session. Okay. I'm gonna attack a lot
Yeah.
more.
Okay. All right.
Do significantly more attacks. A 12 to hit. Is that a 12 to hit? Yeah, attack. So that second one misses with my
Yeah.
first attack. So I'll take my next, oh my god, attack action. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
So, all right. 17 to hit.
That misses.
Shit. All right. 16 doesn't hit. All right. Sweet. She threw a lot of blades and one hit. That's my turn.
Okay. Are you moving back or?
You know what? Yeah. Just go. Wait, why didn't I? Oh, I did that the wrong thing. Wait. Just right there.
Okay.
Just a little bit further back.
All right. Rian, you're up.
Okie dokie. So I will go 25 feet there and then 5 feet there. That's all the movement Hikari has. But luckily, I've got the extra 10 feet of attack range between the sword and the kunai. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice her with the sword. First attack.
Okay.
Oh, yes!
Shit.
Oh my god. All right, I'm going to
This
smite
was the
at
time
second
to
level.
do that. Oh my god, nice.
Yep. Okay, very cool. All right. One moment, please. Okay.
While you count your dice.
Yeah. So, we have got smite at this thing is not undead, right?
No.
No. Okay.
It
I
could
just
be.
wanted to make sure.
No.
So that's 3d8 for it being at second level. Then the d8 from the sword, d8 from the okunai, d8 from the force damage. Cool. And then I will also activate my fire runes on the sword, which
Okay.
it'll need to make a strength saving throw DC 16. I'm sure it'll succeed, but it's a big boy. So that's plus 2d6. But I think
16.
16. So yeah, it succeeds. Okay, so
No. That's your DC.
DC 16.
It rolled a 10.
Nice.
So it is after this attack, it is restrained.
Okay.
2d8, the 3d8. Okay, all right. So that's the damage. That's the dice at least, and then this is not too bad. 6, 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 8 is 16 plus 8. Okay, well, let me do it this way. This is way easier. 12.
24.
Well, but then it's easier if I just do 6 times 8 plus 12 plus 8. Okay, so it'll be 2d6 plus 68 plus 68. That'll be 108 points of damage for my first attack, Jonathan.
Jesus
Fucking
fucking
God.
Christ. I hate Rayanne so much.
I mean, you didn't paralyze him last, round, so it's only
The
fair.
funny part is
I
that
totally,
didn't it didn't really.
totally
You
deserve
still
this.
killed it, yeah.
No, it's okay, John. I do deserve it. I'm sure that you'll get me back. Well, okay, wait a minute. But you also did like 100 damage in one turn as Ajax yesterday, all right? So,
Let's also 1v1 to dragon while
Yeah,
the rest of us watch.
well, Rian also
So-
1v1 to Dragon, so.
Well,
John and I are just so great at
It's
building
not a canon
powerful
event,
characters. Oh, okay. I just gave both of
Not
us
at
a
all, but you
compliment,
guys
and
are
you had to
very
fucking,
hilarious.
you had to be like, well, it wasn't canon. It was non-canonical. I get it. Okay.
Just like Oberyn, you lobbed this thing's arm off.
Oh shit. I
Damn.
think
But
I
it's
think
non-club arm.
I think as the arm comes off, Rian would do that and be like, "Holy shit, yeah!"
The crowd goes
yeah.
wild.
Never mind, we can lean into it a bit, Enid. It's okay. Or the moonlight veil. Okay. Anyway.
You didn't lean at all.
Okay. Second attack.
Yeah.
26.
So.
Oh,
Wait, 26.
to hit.
Never mind. I can't use its feature to
Okay.
take that damage.
And then that'll be a total of 17 damage.
Awesome.
How's it look?
Well,
Near death?
real bad.
Okay. Felicity, do I action surge to kill it, or do I hope that the dagger will do enough damage? Because I can smite with the dagger.
You have 3 rounds.
Can we? It's literally near death. You don't need a whole other action, probably.
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah, you could just smite. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So bonus action, dagger. We'll see if this hits. 24.
Nope, still can't fucking use this feature. Damn it.
No. Sorry, John. Okay.
You know what? Just for flavor, it's going to use its psionic shield. As you go to slice down, you see it conjures the shield in front of it, and your blade breaks it and goes through it and hits. So.
Oh, that's so sad for that guy. And then I'll swing out with as I swing out with the flame tongue, I'll also put a first level smite into this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It should be 3d8. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Okay, there we go. So it'll be 13 plus 16, 29 points of damage.
How do you want to kill this thing?
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, this is with the flame tongue dagger. He throws it up into the thing's face, and I like to imagine that the thing was like roaring, and the flame tongue dagger just flies into its mouth and pierces out the back of its neck. And then when Rian pulls it out, the crossguard of the blade gets stuck on the back of the neck and pulls the creature down as Rian pulls the dagger out.
I will say, because this creature is so massive, for flavor, to pull it down, you actually grab it and try to pull, and you are lifted off of Hikari, but then you use the rest of your strength and your body weight off of Hikari and pull down onto the ground. So you're standing next to Hikari now, but it does come down a large plume of smoke. God damn. That... All right, well. That creature was cool, but gone.
Enid's also cheering. She's like, hell yeah! Plan worked!
All right, that's it. Rian's having a lot of fun right now. He's having a great time.
You hear...
Our competitors have taken down the Braxit. The last and final round. The Megapede.
As you
The
watch,
Megapede.
you see this gargantuan centipede. That's the best way to describe
Oh
it.
my god. Megapede.
All right.
Ew.
It's so fucking
Back to
gross.
the asteroid mine.
Chad,
What a
you have a thing for
fucking-
bugs? What the fuck?
Look, man, the Spelljammer book only has so many creatures that you guys could have a challenge against, and all of them are bug-like.
Right.
But apparently not. There's no challenge. All right, so it is Vorik's turn. Ooh, man, what is Vorik gonna do? Did the Spelljammer move again? It moves every single time. I come back to this thing. Yeah, he's gonna run over here and try to cut loose. Oh, he's not grappled anymore. Cut loose Thaddeus. He would do it for Ursa, but Ursa is in the creature's mouth, so he can't reach. And with that amount of damage, he is indeed going to cut loose Thaddeus, and Thaddeus is no longer grappled. That is his turn. Ursa, you're up.
Okay. So, question: how like volatile is the asteroid that we're on? Like,
You know what I just what do you mean by volatile?
like, is it kind of crumbly? Is it hard for Tank to dig into?
No, I mean it doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere or anything's gonna break apart or anything like that. I mean this asteroid spider has been walking on the asteroid and the asteroid's kind of stayed intact.
Okay. That's dumb. But sorry. I'm just
fucking up all of your plays.
No, you're fine.
Hey,
I mean,
you're
it's a
having
little-
like a crisis. This
It's a little crumbly, I guess.
Sorry,
No?
I'm gonna hold on to my emotional support chicken. You look how chunky he is. Okay, anyway.
Can I please commission you for a chicken? Because that is
No,
so
see,
cute.
that's bullshit because she made one and I said, "Can I buy one from you?" And she was like, "No."
Look how grumpy he is.
Hey, look, I commissioned for a cow.
Yes, I have so many cows. I'll make you a cow.
I want the chicken.
Dude, the spider's breakdancing right now.
At 5th level. But dude, you come do a couple things here, and you can poop on my plan if you want to. That's okay.
I will.
Okay, 5th level, erupting Earth on the big bug.
Okay. How large is the area?
Hold on.
Holy
A
shit.
20-foot cube centered on him.
Cube?
Please. Yeah.
Can I just
Um,
do this and then be like,
That area becomes difficult terrain.
okay.
So whatever that means, he can just jump, but yeah.
I don't think you can see that underneath him, can you?
But he has to make
Yeah, I
a.
can see it.
sorry, I cast that without telling you what the saving. Dexterity saving throw. 19.
Okay. Well, it's not very dexy. 14.
It fails.
Awesome.
35 points of bludgeoning damage.
As you cast, it is continuing to try and take another bite out of you, Yrsa, as you look down and cast Erupting Earth. Because you're on an asteroid in space, normally it would just move the ground underneath, and that section would be difficult terrain. However, as you do this, you can see the rocks actually like almost like a jet up into the air and hit this creature one after another as they are kind of detached from the gravity of this asteroid. There are rocks kind of floating around the creature after hitting it, kind of staying around its gravitation. 35 points of damage.
Okay, and then because I don't want to die, I am going to bonus action, and I'm going to turn into a Earth Elemental.
Okay.
And be a big rock man.
Okay. Hold on.
I am rock. I'm also considered a siege weapon. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Very good, very good.
Which means
okay.
I can, hold on. I deal double damage to objects and structures.
Okay. I'll just move you there. Move this here. Can I give you... How do I give someone ability to... Oh, wait. Just going. Oh my god, I'm fucking... Here we go. You should, at this point, be able to move this thing.
Yes. Wait.
Cool.
Wait, hold on. That was dumb. I didn't... Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Now Yrsa is an Earth Elemental. But you're still grappled.
Okay. That being said, I taste like rock, so you might want to put me down if you... Thanks. It's an action to try to break that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, but I've already cast my spell. But I am a siege monster now.
You have a lot of HP too right now, so that's good.
I sure fucking do.
There you
Let's
go. You
hope
hover
that-
over the elemental and you can see.
Oh, thank you. That's so helpful. I'll perspirate you. Okay, but I think that's all I can do because that was my bonus action and my action. So.
I appreciate that the token's name is Eartha.
I like to think that she has like little grass patches with little flowers growing on top of them.
Yeah, 100%.
That's my turn.
Awesome. It is Tank's turn. He's not doing anything but mining. Gideon, you're up.
How many more rounds does he have? One?
At round 5 on his turn, he'll be done.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna try to get that last resistance, Kayla, if you're okay with it. Alright. Gideon is going to cast Confusion on the spider. That's a wisdom saving throw. It's a 10-foot radius, so he'll just put it on the spider and no one else.
It's going to use its last legendary resistance.
Yes!
Roll the
Yes! What?
It rolled a 12.
That's fine. We did it. That was the goal.
It's ladybug time in a round.
Alright, yeah, that's... Since Confusion is a concentration spell, the dragon does go away, even though it resisted it.
Thank God.
Oh, I should roll for my moonbeam that's just chilling over here, because I got really smacked in.
Oh, you got
I'm
way
gonna,
messed up.
Yeah,
I
just
think you'd have to roll higher than like a 26 con or something like that.
I didn't.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I apologize. I didn't notice that sooner.
No, it's all good, it's all good.
Alright, then, smiling to himself, Gideon is going to wait for the exact same plan we had 3 rounds ago.
Alright. It's Thaddeus' turn. Thaddeus is mumbling to himself and is going to take one pistol shot and throw a grenade.
What?
All right.
As he shoots the pistol, Yrsa, near you just hear boom, as it shoots over. Sophie hits. Nope, that's not a hit. He's gonna throw the grenade. Throw it over here so that Yrsa doesn't have to make a dexterity saving throw. Dexterity save for this one. That's a fail. It takes 5d6. 20 points of explosion.
Hell yeah.
As next to you, Yrsa, you see this little black ball that seems to have this like almost small little light of arcane on it, as it just as you hear this faint sound of explosion and then just see fire. And the thing that you notice is as soon as the fire like emanates, it immediately goes out. So it doesn't seem like the fire would have done anything, but the initial explosion does.
That's good to know, actually.
Flames can exist in space.
So I
with
didn't
no
do a
oxygen.
different thing. That's so smart. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do the other thing then.
That's what I was talking about at the beginning. If I wanted
Okay.
to be a stickler for physics, and
I was thinking
everyone
about
else on Reddit
wall of
was.
fire, so I'm glad I didn't do that.
It is the asteroid spider's turn. Well,
I'm like
Yrsa?
rock candy, you know?
yeah.
That you don't
That's
like
a
and spit
good-
out.
No, this thing eats ships
That's
and
okay.
lives on an asteroid. It probably eats rocks.
Alright.
It's gonna take 2 light attacks at you, Yrsa.
Okay.
First one is going to be 21 to hit.
Yep.
And then an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
That lady you. Let me get my calculator out here.
You're gonna take 66 points of piercing and acid damage. As it
Joe just made us sound like a horse in the other room.
as it just starts chomping down, and Yrsa, you can feel, even in this earth elemental form, this pain. Bits and pieces of earth of your own body are kind of just floating out behind you as it's crunching and crushing you. Back at the
Pebbles
top
are
of the
my
round,
friend.
we go back to the Astral Archives. Basil, you're up.
All right. We're gonna do a how are you doing this, John?
Okay.
I'm
Don't know what
going
that
to.
means.
I was trying to be confident. Let's see, I was
You got
gonna
this.
kill One of these.
You
Thank
got
you.
this. Kill this thing. Fuck it up.
I'm going to do this one and cast inflict wounds at 4th level.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Better hit this time. It better hit this time. It. Where is
24 hits.
bless?
39 necrotic.
Yeah, inflict wounds is a bitch. That spell hurts. Basil, as you place your hand through the fire and flames, you grab this archivist and sorry, you feel this necrotic damage take effect. Gak, you're the only able to see this because it is on the other side of the flames. Its body just starts to deteriorate. The metal starts to rust, and as it starts to rust, it starts to break apart and fall. This polished, beautiful, well-created entity, this robot, just starts to turn as though it was thousands of years old, as it eventually kind of dilapidates and falls to the ground. and the fire picks it up and turns it to ash. This creature is more
Did I
than dead.
actually do it how you want to do this? Oh
Yeah.
my god! I must be a witch because I can see the future.
All right, that one's dead.
And then I'm going to keep my bonus action with my spiritual weapon.
Okay, you're gonna strike.
I am gonna strike.
Oh, attack rolls have advantage because it's stunned. So go ahead and make spiritual weapons attack with advantage. Sorry.
Good. Oh.
Basil, as you command the crows to attack this creature, they disappear into the hollow shell of this robot-like entity, and from within they burst out, and you see its parts and cogwork just get scattered across the library. It had exactly 11 HP left.
Really? Sick. Nasty.
That's 2 down. All right, is that your turn?
Yes, sir. Damn
This
good one.
this individual looks to Gak up against the thing, sees the wall of flame, and goes, you need to teach me that one. And he's gonna just look over and cast Burning Hands on this one, just upping the flame. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Gonna be hit. 13 points of damage. All right. It is now this turn. Let's see if it breaks from its stun. It does. Nice, but it's still grappled. Okay. Okay. It is going to look over in the direction of Gak and this wizard, and it is going to cast Silence. 20-foot sphere. As yes, all of you, hearing everything around you, the screams of everyone, immediately hear nothing. The flames erupting in the center stop having sound. Basil, this wizard, and Gak, you cannot hear anything. As long as you are in silence as well, if any of your spells are semantic, you cannot cast them. It is now this Arcadus' turn. It is going to take 2 attacks towards Gak. Wow. So 9 to hit on the first one, and a 13 to hit on the second. I think the second one just hits, right?
13 is my AC, yeah.
Okay. You're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okie
Gak, you're up.
So you mean no spells with verbal can be cast?
Yeah, sorry. Yes, verbal.
That is okay. Just doing a quick look through here.
So for Rachel as well, if any of your spells have the V next to it, you can't cast them. Well,
Okay.
in the silence stuff.
Yeah, so that's all. Let me see.
This creature hits you with the be quiet in the library spell.
Why didn't I don't know if it's
yeah,
too late to
that's
do this.
true.
I'll leave it up to you, John. I don't know if it's too late to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't think about it. I think because I was trying to look, but I'll leave it up to you. Counter spell is not verbal.
I'm gonna say in this scenario, no.
Yeah, Gak was too confused in the moment.
There's
Figure
fire.
it out.
He gets hit. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, damn. No, that's the one thing I could cast, but I was looking too much at what I could cast. That is okay.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. I could still do Bigby's hand.
Mm-hmm.
So Bigby's hand has like when something's grasping it, it can crush it, but then it also has clenched fists where it can strike
Punch
the
it?
creature.
Yeah.
So can it like let go and punch?
Yeah. The grapple will stop, but I think that does a lot of damage. So
Yeah.
pulls
so
back, goes to
gonna let go
punch.
and then bang.
Yep.
Make a melee spell attack for the hand using your game statistics. So just normal spell attack.
Yep.
Okay, that definitely hits. 24.
Okay. Roll damage.
Nice. And... Ooh. 17.
Nice. As Bigby's hand lets go and goes in and strikes this creature, you see almost like one of those stand-up punching bags. It falls all the way back and then rights itself back up because it also has Segway wheels. So
Yeah.
Also, that last creature ended its turn in the wall of fire.
yeah, it did. All right, deck save.
I don't think so. It just does damage to anyone that ends its turn there.
Okay, roll damage.
23.
You see that at this point, most of the creature has now been superheated from the fire. Most of it is this bright red color, like heated metal. And you can see that one of its arms is starting to slowly droop down as the metal is kind of being expanded and kind of almost like dripping, like a what's the clock painting with the droopings? I don't
The
know what it's called.
Dali painting.
Yeah, that one. Yep, with the droopings.
Of
You
course.
see that? Anyways, is that your turn?
Real quick question. In here, is there anything in this corner? Or is it just like blocked off?
It's just where this large bookshelf wall meets the other wall.
Okay, because I saw on the other side it looked like there was a staircase in the same place, so I wasn't sure if there was something like
No, those are like those staircases you can walk up to get a book, like kind
Yeah.
of just move around. Yep.
Y'all are trapped.
Yes. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. I was gonna say something.
Or I guess I didn't do an action. Can I do action, what's the one where you're ready to fight? Like you're ready to get hit? Is that dodge?
Yeah, dodge.
Yeah, I'll do dodge.
Awesome. All right, back to the fighting pits. Enid, you are up. There's a megapede in front of you.
Dude. All right. Yeah. I have a fun key plan. All right.
A fun key plan.
I do. Okay. So, I would assume that a bug wouldn't be very smart, right? It's pretty dumb. Or does this look like a smart? Okay.
I mean, it doesn't make a insight check.
Okay. I'm like, is a pea.
It's a pede.
I get
It is.
advantage on those, which is so silly for this scenario. 24.
Yeah, this looks like it's just a feral creature.
Sweet.
It
All
doesn't
right.
look intelligent.
Enid's gonna yell, I'm gonna try and get it in the spinning thing. And she's going to use activate her ghost step tattoo. So she's gonna be
Okay.
incorporeal until to the end of my next turn. So I can move through solid objects.
You're incorporeal, so I'm just gonna give you
Do you want me to? Yeah.
invisible thing.
Yeah, she's visible. She's just things can phase through her.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, And so basically, I think it's like resistance to bludgeoning damage, can't be grappled or restrained. You can move through creatures and solid objects as if they were difficult terrain. But if my turn ends a solid object, I take damage. But anyway, what I was planning on doing then is kind of combining her movement. She's going to pass through the center of this thing, and I was going to use that to hide as one of my actions that I get with my boots of haste.
Does your thing say if you finish your turn inside of a wall, something happens?
I'm not finishing my turn inside here. I'm hiding in here first, so that I can get sneak attack.
You just walk through this blade. That's there's a meat grinder in the center. Just walk through it.
Yeah. So, do you want me to roll to hide in the thing for stealth, so I can get my sneak attack, or?
Actually, yes.
Okay. Maybe it pays too much attention to me. 26.
Let's go.
We rolled a 23 on perception. You're hidden.
Okay, cool. That's kind of close, though. Goddamn. All right.
It
Well,
has like expertise in perception, apparently. Maybe it's the
apparently.
big eyes.
And then she's gonna pop out. Surprise!
Haha!
I was in there the whole time. And then sneak attack, and hopefully draw it to the meat grinder.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That was my plan. I know it's silly, but I thought it was fun.
It's not silly.
Oh, wait, I didn't roll that with advantage. I'm so sorry. Here's the second roll. Oh my god, it got worse. Jeez.
That's a miss.
Well, no sneak attack this turn.
Well, it didn't hit.
Well, I'm not hidden anymore. And he's
But
not
don't
in
you
5
get-
feet.
If you start your turn hidden, right? Or
No, it's my first attack after I'm done being hidden is with advantage, so I have sneak attack. Well, alright, I'll just throw another blade, see if this one hits. It doesn't. Oh my god. Sorry, Rianne. But come to the meat grinder!
Okay. Make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's only
I'll say
fair.
these blades are hitting it. It's just ting, ting, just
Yeah.
hitting off its armor.
Disadvantage. Where is it? Intimidation with disadvantage. I got a natural 20, but whatever.
Oh
14.
no.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
You are hasted.
Yeah, one of my actions was to hide. The bonus action was to turn incorporeal, and then my action was to sneak attack, and that failed.
All right. Cool. So it's the Megapede's turn. It's gonna run over here.
No!
Megapede.
Megapede. It's going to bite at Rianne.
he's mega PO'd.
That's gonna be a 27 to hit.
That'll do it.
You're going to take. Oh no. 61 points of piercing damage and poison damage.
It's a good amount of damage.
And then it is going to use as it strikes into you, you can feel it try to connect with your mind as it's going to use Psychic Bomb. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
No! Oh, jeez.
It's an 11.
No!
That is a fail.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You are going to take 21 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I'm at 8.
My...
Rian, you're up.
That's awesome. Okay.
Megapede.
Megapede.
Oh, shit. I have 2 greater healing potions. I don't know if you have any of those.
More like mega bitch.
I will use my action for lay on hands, so I'll do all
right,
35 points of lay on hands to
Okay.
me. So 35 heal. Okay. For
Two.
safety, what I will do is then I will also burn my action surge to disengage. Where's that at? There it is. Okay. So then I will disengage, and I will use my object interact to make Hikari disappear.
Okay.
At least I think. Let me double check one thing here. Okay, so the boots of flying are already active, so then I'm going to fly away from this creature 30 feet right here. However, I am like 10 feet above the, I guess as far as I can be, so maybe 5 feet above the blades. I want to be pretty close to him.
Okay.
And then the last thing I will do is use my bonus action to second wind.
Second wind isn't a bonus, it's just a thing you can do.
Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus whatever hit points.
Which one am I thinking of then?
Oh.
I don't know.
Fucking
Action
I'm
surge
dumb.
is just a free activation.
Yeah.
If
That might
that's
be
what
the
you're
one.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will regain 13 HP. That was a really good second wind roll.
Yeah, it's better than I've ever rolled for AJS.
Okay, I am no longer bloodied. I'm at 56. That
I'm at
is
58, so twin.
Hey! Oh, I forgot to do this at the end of its turn because it did so much damage, and then I was right up after it. I have an ability that I can use when it ends its turn near me. It doesn't affect anything that I would have done now. Well, actually, no, we want it to come over here. Never mind. I'll save that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it.
Awesome. All right. Back to the asteroid mine. It's Vork's turn. Vork is going to. Why is it every single time this happens? He is going to use his action to just step back onto the Spelljammer. And he is going to. Oh god, I lost him. He is going to use his movement to. Run down here. And then run into captain's quarters as he goes in there and starts to rummage around for something. As he runs in there, Gideon, you will hear, "Please try to keep it distracted. I have something that could possibly get rid of all of these webs around the ship." And he runs in.
Copy that.
Eartha, you're up.
I'm going to bonus action drop my wild shape and just be Ursa. And then I'm gonna try and cast polymorph again. This is my last 4th level spell.
Okay.
It's a 19 wisdom saving throw. I have brought every single chicken I have as my support chickens to help
Wisdom
me
saving
through
throw?
this. Yes, 19.
I have so many of them now.
And Chicken. So cute. I have a brown chicken too. He lays brown eggs. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I have a problem, John.
What's your DC?
19.
On the 15 total.
Yay! It's a fucking chicken. Actually, no. That's really actually, I wanted to make it a ladybug because I want it to be very harmless when I squish it. I don't want to have to break the neck of the chicken. No.
If you kill it while it's polymorphed, it turns back into what it was.
I'll make it a chicken.
Okay. Well, you do know if you attack a chicken, thousands of chickens out of nowhere are gonna fly in and attack.
I'm just gonna come and cuddle the little baby chicken. It's like a chick. It's a baby chicken. A little one.
Hold on.
A chick.
My
I've
poor
only got
asteroid
staring at
spider.
me. Nah, it's a chick. It's cute. It's a baby. And my interact object, yours is gonna pick up the little chicken.
Okay. Will this work?
I'll mark this off.
Nope. Just give me 1 second.
Take your time. This absolute unit.
Chicken.
I have a problem.
Chicken.
This is bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Chicken.
In my
It's okay,
defense,
it's okay.
it needed to happen.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm trying to do something funny, and it's just not.
Chicken.
I believe in you. I'll juggle chickens. Oh, no, I won't.
They're so cute. Did you
So
just
cute.
start making those?
I made these two just now. The other ones I made yesterday. I got 2 brown ones, and then I got two white ones.
They're literally so
I
precious.
know what I'm doing with my life. I have a craft fair. I'll just plug this. I have a craft fair coming up in August, so I'm gonna try to sell a bunch of boys.
Yeah.
You'll sell so many, I feel.
Thanks.
Kayla, I was gonna say you should get a table at the con I work at.
No way. Wait, I will. Say
You
less.
should.
What? We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right. There's no chicken.
Yay!
Chicken.
Look at him. He's so
Oh my goodness.
beautiful beard.
Chicken.
Yours is gonna pick him up. Listen. Now you don't have to hurt anyone ever again. And you're gonna give him a little hug.
Throw him off the asteroid.
There's something I did forget.
Oh.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Points
Yours, make a Constitution saving throw. This will be before you polymorphed it, so you want to make a save.
Okay. I didn't do
Okay.
too well.
You take 10 points of damage from suffocation
Oh.
as you are on the asteroid without any air.
Oh.
And
Okay.
all of them except for the plasmoid need to make that save.
Even the chicken?
I was about to say, I feel like that completely
Well,
changes what we've been trying to do the last 3
the
rounds.
chicken, no, the chicken is fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make the chicken make the save because it was
Okay.
the asteroid spider.
Thanks.
Its gills come over with it. I don't fucking know, but
I'm sorry.
I
didn't-
forgot this should have been happening like every single round of combat. Anybody was outside of the Spelljammer's
Bubble of.
oxygen bubble. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries.
Tank, however, is going to stop mining. As you can see, that there's been this box next to him that he's been putting this metal and these rocks in. It is the 5th round. as he looks to everyone and says, "Great, we can go now. I got the rocks." And he picks it up. Well, he slings his arm around in like Mr. Fantastic because he's missing an arm. So he slings it around the box and picks it up one-handed and starts running towards the ship. What is his movement? Oh wait, he can't. So he's going to come over here and attach the box to. Oh wait, no. He's going to look up to Gideon and say, "Could you please lower it? Lower the crane." And Gideon, you're up, as he has placed the box down, waiting for you to lower the crane.
Is it an action to lower the crane?
I'll say bonus action.
All right, bonus action shall lower the crane.
Okay.
Action.
The crane is lowered.
We are going to, with the last of my meta magic, we are going to twin vortex warp Ursa and Thaddeus. What was his name?
Thaddeus.
Yeah. We're gonna get them both up on the ship.
Okay. Where do you want to place them?
Oh, just like right there.
Should I bring the chicken?
No.
Okay.
You're
Put
like,
it down. Goodbye.
Ursa, as you get back onto the ship, you can breathe again.
Thank you.
You were, yeah.
Ooh, a little sketchy there.
We were in control the whole time, Ursa.
Is that your turn?
I guess I'll. Well, once tank attaches it, do I have to like pull something to like get the crane to pull it up again? I'm assuming.
You'll have to activate the crane, but
Then, yeah,
Thaddeus can hold his action to do that.
Okay, then yeah, Gideon will move back then.
Okay.
Just get back on solid ground.
Okay. Thaddeus is gonna run over, and you hear him.
Hurry up, Vorik!
As he goes over to the crane and starts to raise it up with the box of minerals and materials. It is the asteroid spider's turn. It's just going to like fly over, like hopping across the asteroid towards the ship and get about right there.
Bitch.
Back to the Astro Archive, as those on the Spelljammer are getting ready to disembark. Basil, you're up, and there's two of these archivists left.
Okay, so if I were to move, like over here or something, that would be an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
This might be really stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway.
That's fine. Where are you moving?
I'm gonna move right her.
Okay. Remember, you're still in the silence spell, so you cannot use any magic that would take verbal.
Right her.
There you go. All right. Cool.
No, don't hurt me.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me to attack you.
I am a fair player.
16 hit?
It does. She do hit.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's not horrible.
All right. What do you want to do?
Okay. So, I'm going to cast. Scroll all the way down. Let's see, badly injured. I'm gonna cast. You said if it has a V.
You're outside of the silence spell, so you don't need to worry about that anymore.
Okay, but even if I was going to cast it on him, for example.
The spell will go into the silence.
Okay. I don't think this is one anyway. says VS. So like a guiding bolt.
Yeah, you can cast that.
Okay.
It is verbal somatic, which means you have to speak and do like hand gestures. But again, you're outside of the silence spell, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to cast guiding bolt on this one
Okay.
at 4th level.
Okay. Does it need to make a... Oh, you range spell attack. So go ahead and roll a range spell attack. It's gonna hit.
Sick.
Basil, how do you want to kill this one?
So because there's a lot going on, she's going to, you see her right arm start to glow, and you can hear it kind of crackling and fizzling, and then as soon as she throws it into the archive thing, it just goes from crackling to silent, and then it's like an explosion, but you can't hear it.
Okay. Yeah, so as you throw the guiding bolt in, you hear that radiant energy that just is immediately silenced by this spell. It hits through and explodes. You see metal and springs and clockwork kind of just expand and explode from its chest. Gak, you kind of put your hands up as some of the parts kind of ricochet towards you. No sound. This creature falls onto the ground, dead. That's
And then,
the third one that you've killed, Basil.
And then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon over to the remaining one.
Okay. Attack it.
I think we said 2nd level.
Yep. Oh, you upcasted it to 3rd, didn't you? Or no, you
I
didn't.
don't know.
You just kept it.
I don't think I did.
Okay, 18 to hit and 11 points of force damage. This thing's looking rough. All right, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Unfortunately, this teenager is going to go back here because all of his spells require verbal components. And
That's
he's
okay.
going to...
He's a child. He doesn't need to be a part of this. But good job. He did a good job.
D20 for my... Okay, cool. He's not stunned. He's not grappled. He's going to move over here. Here. And take 2 attacks against you. 15 to hit and a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. You're going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
This one is dead. Gak, you're up.
Okie dokie. There's not really anything I can do. Is it an action or anything to dismiss a spell?
No, you just drop concentration.
Okay, I'm dropping it on Wall of Fire.
Good, because the books were starting to catch fire.
No! Is this
Couldn't hear 'em.
library going to catch on fire? Because
No,
this will be...
luckily, now that
Okay.
the fire is gone, you have, yeah, it's not going to catch fire.
Well,
Okay, and then, do I have to see Bigby's hand?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I can say I did it before I moved.
Okay.
But,
Punch
Bigby's
fist.
hand's gonna punch it again.
Go ahead.
Melee attack. That's a 14.
Unfortunately, that misses as it goes to punch. It does hit, but not with enough force, so the creature just kind of falls over a little bit and comes back to its stationary point. Is that your turn, Gak?
Yep, that's all I can do.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Back to the fighting pits.
Yep.
Enid, you're up.
All right. How tall is this thing?
About 10 feet.
Can I climb it and get up here? I'm still
Are
in
you still
corporeal.
corporeal? I don't think you can climb while you're corporeal. Incorporeal.
Oh, that's true. I can teleport though. I'm going to teleport with one knife. That's what I'm going to do. I think it's a bonus action, but let me double check. I mean,
So you kind of like like shooting a bow in the air. You're just throwing your dagger up and then just waiting for it to
Yeah.
land and then teleporting to it.
Yeah, basically.
Like
Um,
Sombra, you're just throwing your
Yep.
translocator and then waiting and then
Exactly. I think it's a bonus action. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're gonna do that.
Okay,
Oops,
so you're
just
no longer incorporeal.
Scratched my face. I am still till the end of my turn.
Can you be on? Can you actively be on top of objects like that?
I mean, I'm on ground.
Yeah, I was like, how does ground work then?
Oh, that's true.
I
All
if
right,
we want to
fine.
think super hard about it, we can.
No, I don't want
Okay.
to.
All right. Cool. All right. So at the end of my turn, she will be corporeal again, and we won't have to worry about this headache. Anyway.
Feet up.
Okay, but she can't get hit by the. We're safe above the blades, right? Like up here.
The creature's gargantuan.
I meant from the blades.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Sweet. All right. She's gonna stay here. He's got to come in at some point. And oh, I didn't hide.
Choice.
I could use another action to turn invisible. Wait, no, I used that today. Fuck. I would really like to use sneak attack. Shit. Okay. Could I? And I'm sorry, John. Could I, before teleporting up there, come around the back, hide, teleport up here, sneak attack?
Sure. Why
Okay.
not?
I'm so sorry. This is so silly. All right.
Just runs behind. All right, I'm good. Teleports.
Does he
throws a
see
dagger.
me for a 28?
Let's see. It does have good perception.
Hopefully not 28. Good.
Nope.
Good. All right. Oop, I can't move myself. What happened? I can't.
Oh, you're
suddenly-
under.
Okay.
You're under re.
All right, there we go. Teleport. Sneak attack. So silly.
Yeah.
All
It's a
right.
little silly.
So with advantage, let's see if that will do anything this time. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Oh, sweet. Thank God. All right. So this is with the sneak.
28 points of damage. Okay.
And then I'll just do second part of my attack.
Yep.
15 hit.
That just hits.
Oh wait, it's not 15. I think I rolled a 15. No, yeah. Oh, it just hits. Okay. I don't.
Yep.
Why am I having this monologue with myself? Okay. 6 points of damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
And she's
Creatures.
not incorporeal anymore, so.
Okay. Creature is not smart. So you watch as its hundreds of legs start to carry it across the battlefield, over top the flames, and towards the two of you. But as it does get here, the blades start to sink into its skin, and you hear the carving of this bug's underside as it's going to take 20 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And it's gonna take a bite out of you, Enid.
With disadvantage.
Okay. 19 to hit.
My AC is higher now. I think it might be 19. It's 19, so yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take.
You will have +4 on any of your saving throws if you have to make any.
Okay.
From being 10
you're going
feet to re-in.
Take 15 points of piercing damage and 26 points of poison, so 47 points of damage total.
Okay.
And it is going to. You watch all of these chitinous plates on its back almost like lift up slightly as you see these spores release. But these spores are released that look to be connected to some sort of like like almost veiny tendrils as they go out and try to attach to the two of you. I need the two of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, that sucks. It spread to Rian too.
You get +4 on yours.
Cool. Con save, is that what you said?
30.
Mm-hmm.
30, 30.
Good for you.
Okay, that's a success.
14 plus 4, 18.
That's a success for both of you, so you take half damage as it's going to use its life drain. Which sounds worse than it is. You take 9 points of necrotic damage.
All right, cool.
I'm at 2.
It gains back 9 points.
Oh my god.
That's its turn. Rian, you're up.
Okay, at the end of its turn, I did not forget this time, and now that it's in the blades, this is a much better opportunity. I'm going to invoke my stone rune. So a creature that you can see within 30 feet ends its turn. Or when a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 16. And unless it succeeds, the creature is charmed by me for a minute. Its speed is 0, it's incapacitated, and it descends into a dreamy stupor. Nothing breaks it except for a saving throw at the end of its turn. So even if it takes damage, doesn't matter.
Wow.
Wisdom, please be low. Enid is dying.
I am.
Its wisdom is not low.
No!
What?
However,
Why? About what?
Let him finish. He said, however.
Its wisdom saving throw is not low. Its wisdom is not good, but it's for some reason its wisdom saving throw is great. But I rolled a 7.
Yes, there we go. Good boy. Good job.
The Megapede just falls asleep and the blades keep
that's really what I wanted, the blades just buffering into the creature.
just fucking chopping it up.
Looks like he's getting a haircut. All right. Okay. Rian doesn't say that.
Is it unconscious? Is that what it is?
It is
He does
incapacitated.
have hair to cut though.
Yeah, he does. He's a furry megapede.
Wait, does he? I thought he had 2 antennae. Is that one like a unicorn?
He's a unipede.
A unipede.
Mega unipede.
Jesus Christ! What else do you want to do on your turn?
Oh, okay. So that was just my reaction at the end of his turn. So now I have the rest of my turn. Boom. So now I'm gonna come up right next to Enid. And what is incapacitated? Do I get anything for that, or that's just they can't take actions and reactions, right?
Let's see. Incapacitated is. Oh wait, I think you just hover the status effect. What the fuck? Went away. Oh.
Is it in the thing?
Can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, all right. So it's that one. Okay, cool. That one happened to Ivana a couple times last night, so I remembered. Nice.
Blanche, dude.
All right, here we go. I mean, I feel like it should just be damage. Actually, you have a potion, right?
Yeah, I have potion.
Okay. All right. Cuz I could cure wounds you.
Why don't we DPS?
Okay, we'll just piss all over this megapede. Let's do it.
I can
All
take a potion and I can like back up.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. Yeah, here we go. All right. Sword. First attack. Oh my fucking god!
Oh no!
I knew it. I knew when I went to go click on it, that's what it was gonna do.
As you go to strike down, your blade hits the spinning blades around the megapede as it ricochets off. Luckily, your weapon's a magical weapon, so it doesn't break. So, but you know, natural one. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Okay, second attack. Oh god, 16. Is that it?
That hit.
Okay, all right. Oh, 15. Sorry, 15.
15 is his armor class.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right.
Cody
That, and then I'll also first level smite.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, that was bad damage. Oh my god. 3d8. Boom. Plus 17. So 29 points of damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action. I mean, do I just hit it with the dagger, or do I drink a potion?
Drink a potion because this bitch can do damage.
Yeah. Well, it
You're
loses its next
not-
turn.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So I'll.
But do
I'll-
you think you'll kill it in
I don't know.
while
it
it
says
doesn't have a turn?
injured.
Well, Enid has another turn, and so do I. And so if I need to, I can do it in next turn if it's looking
Yeah.
Okay.
we should
spooky. Do I have a? Well, you know what I maybe should do.
I have 2 greater healing potions, so
do?
you can always
Okay.
take one from me if you need it.
Okay. 'Cause
I'm
I
gonna go
just- No, I
potion
have 2.
shopping.
I have 2 also.
Oh.
Nah, fuck it. I want to do damage. I missed my first attack and it made me sad. Okay. Dagger.
I feel that.
Oh, fucking 12.
Oh man.
Well, now I
feel
missed
that on
2
a
and I'm
personal
sad. Okay. Then yeah, that's it.
Oh my god, how much health does Enid have?
2.
Oh shit! Just a little sliver of red.
Yeah, I got 2.
All right,
Doesn't
That-
feel very good, Mr. Stark.
to the asteroid mine. As Vorik comes back out from the captain's quarters, he holds in his hand. Oh my Jesus Christ! He holds in his hand this small little glistening blue crystal as he is going to take it into the center of the ship and crush it, and he is going to, with it, cast Dispel Magic. And as he does that, you watch all of the webs that are encapsulating the Spelljammer start to burn and dissipate away. Seems that Vorik, this is not the first time he's run into asteroid spiders. As that happens, that's his action. Yrsa, you are up. The Spelljammer is no longer unable to move, and they are currently trying to attach the rocks and minerals to the crane to leave. And there's a chick.
He's gonna wave at the chicken. Can she help? Swoop-a-doop-a-doop, do make the crane stuff happen faster?
It doesn't, I mean, how would you like to help? It is on a mechanism that is pulling it up.
I mean, it's a great question. I don't know. She's not very strong, so it's not like she can be like, yes, let me pull this up here faster. So I guess there's really nothing she can do. Does it look like it'll be up here within the round?
Yeah, so Tank still has to attach it, and Thaddeus is ready to pull it up.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess if that's the case, there's really nothing she can do other than just wait.
You could reload
Um,
a cannon.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. She'll do that.
Okay, I just like the visual of Yrsa picking up this arcane cannonball and just.
And then I'm gonna bonus action, does a healing word myself
Okay.
because I hurt a lot.
All right. At Tank's turn, he
Well,
attaches the crate, and you watch him jump up and I don't know if it's in it like flubber. He just kind of shoots off, and then like part of him is kind of left behind. He like stretches up to the ship, and then the rest of him kind of follows as he picks himself up over here.
Oh, nice.
With that, Gideon, you're up.
I mean, we're just waiting for the crane to come up and we can go, basically. I mean, Gideon, you know, he's been a soldier, he can follow orders. He saw what people were doing to prep before they left. So, I mean, he's just untying ropes, getting the sails prepped, whatever he can do to just be like, let's get out of here the moment that thing's up.
Okay. So Thaddeus initiates the crane. The crane picks it up. I'll say, Gideon, you can help along with Tank kind of pull the crate onto the ship as Vorik goes to the helm with the asteroid chicken flying towards the ship, angrily trying to get to the Spelljammer. You just hear Vork say, "Let's get the fuck out of here." And he powers up the ship, and the Pink Lady Galleon starts to fly off away from this asteroid, and this asteroid chicken into the distance.
Yay! Hey, John, have you been seeing my rolls?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think
'cause
so.
Okay, because like because of the one shot, I had my settings weird, so I was like making sure. I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, cool.
With that, the party of Yrsa and Gideon are now out of combat and
Let's
on their way
go.
back to Stellaris,
We beat.
Mission
back
accomplished.
to the Astral Archive. I will say, in this situation, there is only one left. I would like to ask Basil and Gak, as you have this last Cogwork Archivist, how are you guys going to team up to kill it?
Nick, are you on your way around?
Yeah, Gak's gonna be running around this way until he can see it and hear.
Okay.
Do we, like, I don't know. Do we want to see if we can non-lethal?
No.
Because, I mean, I don't know. Do we want to ask and be like, what's up with you guys? Why are you doing this?
I'm sure someone else will be able to tell us.
Who's your creator? Yeah, but we're not allowed to be in here.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
don't
then it
know.
doesn't matter.
But I want to know.
Can you show me? I want to know about these strangers like
robots.
me.
I mean, so do you want to kill it?
Yeah.
Okay, we can kill it.
I want the mage hand to pin it against the wall.
Bigsby's hand?
Yeah, the Bigby's
Okay.
hand.
Bigby's hand comes in and takes the Archivist and pushes it and pins it up against the wall. Basil, how are you finishing it off as it is pinned up against the wall?
I'm going to take my spiritual weapon. I don't know if it matters, but Basil would up the spell level and
Okay.
then just send them like darts flying towards it.
Okay. As they do, they pierce through this this robot that is already scratched and dented and destroyed in pieces. And as the spiritual weapon crows pierce through, it leaves hundreds of small holes in this robot's form as it is continued to push up against the wall. You see that it starts to fall apart, part after part, leaving behind metal and scraps, as eventually you just hear this sound as it powers down. Gak, you release the hand and it falls to the ground. That the two of you have successfully fended off these archivists that seem to be malfunctioned. And I would like to ask the two of you, are you staying around or are you running with the crowd that is also running out of this library?
I mean, we'd probably see if this little boy is okay first.
Yeah.
Okay. So as that happens, we will get back to the roleplay aspects, but you know, we still have the fighting bits.
Yeah, you guys can do it. You can do it.
Enid,
Woo! Yeah.
you're up, and there's a megapede.
Megapede, Mega Unipede. Yep.
Mega Unipede.
Yeah. We're gonna bonus action take a potion. So I have to roll.
Mhm.
My greater 44 plus 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 plus 4. 15.
Nice.
Not bad.
That's healing.
That is. Alright. And then she's going to step back. Also, I did have a question. When do the blades do damage on the pede? At the beginning or end of its turn?
Beginning.
Okay, cool. So she will then for the rest of her next 2 actions will just be attacking it. So
Okay.
sneak. We hit. Okay. 26.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
this one's with the sneak attack.
Roll the moj. Ooh. Okay.
All right. And then 3 more attacks.
Okay.
27 hit. Where is this coming from? Where's this energy that hasn't been here the whole fucking time?
Uh-huh.
Damage.
Yeah, that hits.
There you go. There you go. Look, get him. Fucking get him.
9.
All right.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Next roll, also a 28 to hit. Holy
Okay,
shit.
yeah. Roll that damage. Let's go.
8 damage.
Woo!
And the next one, Jesus Christ, another 28 to hit.
Okay.
Oh my god. 9 damage. Boom.
Yeah. So as you throw a dagger after dagger, you see that you throw it into the same wound every time. The first one hits and opens up a section in its plate. You throw it again, this dagger goes deeper, the next one even deeper. And if this thing was awake, you would hear its screams of pain, but it is not. As the fourth one goes in and you watch the dagger completely disappear, and you kind of just have to mentally remove the dagger from its body.
Okay. That's
Okay.
my action. I'm backing you up, Rianne. I cannot be close. I am near death, but
No,
I'm
you're good.
supporting you. That's it.
Okay, at the top
Okay.
of the Megapede's turn, it's going to take 20 points of slashing damage as it is carved. You see about 30 of its legs are carved off and just shot in different directions and laying on the battlefield, scattered. Does it get to make a save?
At the
Not
end
that
of
it
its turn.
matters. Okay. Is wisdom?
Yeah, DC 16.
Oh, did it take its blade damage as well?
Yep, it took 19 points of slashing.
Oh, okay. Did you already?
It failed.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I'm just gonna say this for the sake of time. It has 26 hit points left, and Rian is definitely gonna deal that much damage in either this turn or it's gonna die. So I would like to ask you, how do you want to kill this thing?
Well, I think that it rightfully so. It should be a team effort because this has been a team effort so far.
We need to make it flashy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, WWE people.
What's
What
the
should we do?
wombo?
Okay. So the so sadly this isn't a person. This is a
Look at all the legs
megapede.
we could I don't know.
Well, okay.
This
Here's what.
thing weighs probably like 100+ tons. You're not lifting it.
Called
Mhm.
believing. You didn't learn anything from the Kuatoa, John.
All right, dude. Okay.
Okay, so what we could, it'd be really cool actually.
Mhm,
Oh
yeah.
my god. So remember Emperor's New Groove, where they have those bug things and they cut them in half and they split? What if we ran down the back of it, the two of us, with our knives, carving through the plate, and it split it open like a meal?
Yes, and I have the flame tongue dagger, so it'll cook it while we do it.
Ooh, yes! And then we can take chunks and throw it at the crowd.
I think for showmanship, I think we should pull an Alex Silverfoot, and I think we should take bites.
I think we should.
Like, yeah,
Rianne?
I mean, Rian's on a high right now. This is
Go
unlike
eat it.
anything
Eat
he's
it
ever done.
also.
I think in
Let's
the
eat
moment, it'd be like one of
Throw it
those.
at the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you dive down, Rianne. Enid, you jump, and both of you sink your daggers and swords in and start running down the back of this Megapede's body, which is about 200 feet long. So it takes you a couple minutes as you run down.
We're making a meal.
About
out of
2
it.
minutes of running down. The crowd just kind of goes silent. As at a certain point, it's just like, all right, as you guys are running down. And as you finish and release your blades, the body splits open. Half of it gets taken away from the blades and cut into multiple pieces and just thrown against the wall into the crowd, scattered amongst everything. You look back and you can see the trail of cooked meat from the flame tongue dagger as you carve a piece off and you eat it.
Ah, yeah.
Cheers.
Woo! Wait, no. We gotta do the arm twist thing, and then eat it.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Like 2 bites. Like,
So
this is so disgusting.
it has the
No, don't
consistency of
pretend like
like
it tastes great.
it has the consistency of like octopus or
Oh.
a scallop.
It's like
very
chewy.
rubbery,
Yeah.
chewy.
Delicacy.
Yeah.
Round
actually-
3 is complete.
Nature's
Round
bubblegum.
4.
Christ, imagine.
Well, look at that.
The
It's-
asteroid spider.
You triggered the
It's just a-
lightning round.
Just a chicken comes out. What the hell?
Stab.
As this happens, as the creature falls, you take a bite. It's not that bad. It probably needs some seasoning, but by itself, you thought it'd be really gross.
We should bring this back for everybody else.
We should. This is
As
awesome.
you-
Yeah.
as you hear
The battle pits have a new champion.
as the crowd goes wild, they start to scream, and you all hear, what the fuck were your monikers again?
The Forsaken Prince.
In the Moonlight Vale.
There.
They
yeah.
start to chant your names in rhythm as you all look around, the two of you, and kind of holding up your hands, successful and victorious in the battle pits. You see the gate that you came in open up, and you can leave.
Where's our money?
Yeah, that was. Oh god. Rand's gonna drink one of the potions.
So with that, I will say combat is completely over, and each task of each individual party is done.
Woo!
I would like to take a small bathroom break and then come back
Yes.
so we can finish out this session.
I gotta stretch
So
my
we'll
legs.
be right back.
Whew.
2 minutes.
we're back. Take it away, John.
Welcome back to the game. Let's jump right into this. So, as we pan over to Yrsa and Gideon, flying through the darkness of space, leaving behind the asteroid belt. On the Pink Lady, is there anything you guys want to talk about or do on the journey back?
I think Gideon would find Yrsa wherever she is and just check in on her. Things got pretty rough down there. Are you doing all right?
Yes, I'm okay. It's been a little bit since I've taken such a hit, but I don't think we were expecting to see such a creature out there, but I think we handled it as well as we could.
No one died? I don't think it gets much better than that.
No one died, yes, that is... I think we got out of there the best we could. As she grabs her side in pain. She's okay.
Is she like sitting, or like what is she doing right now?
She's just standing, I think, kind of like leaning on the edge of the ship. Like she was previously just like watching as we are moving through the stars, hoping to catch another space whale.
I think he's just gonna lean against the railing, just kind of like next to her and stare out for a little bit. I think I owe you an apology.
For what?
For how I behaved when we first met.
You're going to have to explain a little bit more than that.
I'm trying, it's hard. Sorry. I was still fresh and new to being out and on my own. I didn't trust very deeply. I wanted to, but it was hard to cross that barrier from desire to reality after what happened. It was easier to keep people at a distance, to have walls and barriers. It felt safer. And maybe it was. But I recognize now that while I don't think there's anything lost between us, that maybe there were times that could have been more had I allowed myself to take that risk with you and everyone else sooner than I had. You were always so warm and welcoming and kind, and you smiled and you laughed and you told jokes and you went out of your way to make sure that everyone was heard and included. And I don't think it's any secret to you that that was difficult for me at the start.
Well,
He looks over to her.
she waits till you finish.
I think what I did was understandable, but I guess I just wanted you to know that I regret that I didn't do it sooner. It just seemed like it came so easy to you. And it was something that I just couldn't understand at the time. But like everything worth finding, sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to find the real truth. Sometimes you have to take that risk and try. And I did that with my magic and with my tinkering and with my building. But for the longest time, I didn't do it with any of you. And looking back, it's one of the things I regret most. That I couldn't be more open, that I couldn't be the same friends to all of you that you were to me. And he will take his hand and put it on hers and try to grab it if she'll let him.
He will.
I just want you to know that I always appreciated everything you did. Even when it probably didn't seem like I did.
In your defense, the first time we met, I believe I just touched your face out of nowhere and didn't ask permission.
You stared a lot too.
Mm-hmm. But that's because I learned the hard way that even if I'm afraid, I want to block all these people out and I don't want to let anyone in. If I build these walls, I'm not only creating a cage that is protecting me from the outside, but it's also not allowing me to step much further than my own front door. I was afraid for a very long time that my kindness would be taken advantage of. And Oberon aside, it took a long time for me to be able to trust the world again. But I realized that I would rather make some mistakes, maybe get hurt a few times, learn a very hard lesson, than isolate myself and bury myself further into some darkness that I put myself in because I was too afraid to let my walls down. But it's not easy. And for some of us, it just takes a little bit longer than others, which kind of squeezes your hand. And I also think it helps to have the right people around you. And maybe you just weren't sure if we were the right people or not yet. But now you are. And we can't live in regrets. We can only learn from who we were to begin our journey towards who we become.
You're right, of course. Life. A beautiful and frustrating journey. Mostly beautiful, though.
I agree. And like I said before, you have so many colors in there, and you just needed the right time to show everyone.
One other thing. The night that I became sick, when I said goodbye, I said some things to you that were not fair. I perhaps ambushed you in a way that I didn't mean. I said things I felt I needed to say, but it wasn't fair to leave that on your shoulders, especially when I wasn't going to be there to talk it out with you. I just wanted to say that I was sorry for that too.
Gideon, you don't ever have to apologize to me for anything. You haven't done anything wrong. You are on your own journey of self-discovery, and our paths just happen to cross at a very pivotal point in that journey. And now we walk it together, and we are learning and growing from it. And you certainly don't have to apologize for saying or feeling certain ways about anything. And she'll give your hand another squeeze.
He'll just slowly nod. You don't have to ask for a hug if you want one.
Okay, and she'll give him a hug.
And he'll return it. Thank you, Ursa.
You're welcome. And one day you'll be able to hug total strangers too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
We'll work on it. She'll give us a tighter hug.
Yay.
On the ship, it seems that the rest of the crew is in a very lighthearted mood, as you can overhear Thaddeus talking to Tank.
Did you see the grenade? It worked. I gave that asteroid spider such a... I can't believe that actually...
And you hear a...
To be honest, I didn't really see much. I was kind of mining the whole time, but I'm glad that your grenade worked. It's great.
And he turns to the two of you.
Did you see his grenade work? He's talking about it.
Yes, I did
It was
see it
so
go off.
exciting. I was very impressed.
You see Thaddeus kind of blushes a little bit, and he just kind of like walks over and just starts messing with stuff. You don't hear what Vorik is saying, but he is steering the ship, and you watch him take out another one of these crystals and starts to talk into it. But with that, we pan over to Stellaris. With the two new champions of the battle pits walking out, you see in front of you that frog-like individual. As he looks towards all of you.
Good job. Congratulations on winning the battle pits.
Well, I never doubted our abilities for a moment. Not even one.
Nope. Just give us more of a challenge next time that we come, okay?
Noted.
We're not coming back.
No. So the
You
payment.
see that, you see that he pulls out a small bag, and it was 15. How much was it again?
25,000 credits.
No, it was half of whatever the.
Yeah, the moon egg was 50,000.
Yep. Uh-huh.
It was 50.
It was 50.
Yes, it was.
I'm
No,
pretty sure it was
No,
30.
it was no. I will
It's
go
really
back.
50.
It was 50.
All right, fine.
I swear to God, I'm not
25.
gaslighting you. I swear.
No, I feel bad. Are you being serious, Joe? I was trying to gaslight. It was 30.
It was? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
50. I thought it was 50.
No, it was 30 for the egg, 15 for this. I thought we were gaslighting, but then it became real, and I was like, wait a second. No, yeah. It was
I think you're
30.
wrong. I think you're wrong,
You can
Felicity.
think that.
Yeah.
You are handed a bag of 15,000 credits, and you see that as you look in,
Sorry,
they are
Joe.
these credits look like almost like gold coins if they were pressed into these long strips of squares that have all of this alien writing on it. You look down, and you only see about 20 of them.
It's kind of light.
That is 50,000 credits. I forgot, you're not from around here. Each one of those is 750 each.
Oh. Interesting. She's gonna lean to Rian. I guess we never really figured out what the conversion rate was.
I guess not. But, I mean, I guess we just take his word.
And for the winners.
And you see his mouth open as his tongue releases, and you see these metals, and they are these like almost shield triangle-esque shaped, and in the center is this skull and what looks like bones behind it, but not bones that you would be familiar with. They don't look like human bones. They look like possibly the bones of the second creature you fought.
Oh, nice.
With writing underneath that you can read at the time. It says Battle Pit Champions.
Nice.
That's so cool.
I also looked it up. It was 15,000.
I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I was wrong.
I thought you were just trying to be cheeky.
No, I remembered incorrectly. I do that frequently. Belts.
Same. I mean, they're metals, right?
Yeah, they are just little slabs of metal. They don't even have anything to like
Oh, okay.
like a
Cool.
necklace or anything. They're just metal, and they are a little slimy and slobber.
Yeah, I was like, it's a little interesting. He just had those in his gut, ready to provide. Okay, all right. Takes
Welcome to
them.
space, dude.
Kind of
All right,
rub
just
it
gonna
off
wipe
on
it
the
off.
pant leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As you guys
Awesome.
take it, and he gestures to you, and you start leaving. Some of the individuals in the crowd that you can see that now people are starting to leave as they're getting ready to close down the pits for a short time to clean up. Some of the individuals that walk past you kind of pat you on the shoulder. Good job. Great work, as they could just kind of passing you and
Thank you.
treat.
I mean, we did pretty good. I know.
We did kind of kill it. Yeah.
We really did.
So where are the two heading?
I think back to
Yeah.
Yeah.
To Bliss's.
the Blissful Beholder.
Yep.
To go
Bliss's
see
place.
Zeleniak or whatever his real name is.
Zorgon.
It's Bliss.
It's not.
It is.
As we are walking back though, Rian did want to talk to Enid briefly, and say, so, I hope after all of that you're feeling better.
I mean, it was definitely the perfect kind of distraction. I'm certainly not thinking about it, if that's what you mean.
Good. I like seeing you happy. So I'm glad that this was something that we could do together. That I'll admit that I definitely had a lot more fun with than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, I like seeing you relax. That's how I remember you, so it's nice.
I'm sorry I didn't say more earlier. With Moon, it was hard to find the words in that moment, but
I mean, it's alright. I don't even know what to say still. I'm still, like, processing it all. I mean, there's not really, like I said, there's not much to say. It's just what the reality is.
I can see him kind of think for a moment and say, do you know, there were a lot of factors behind the Wardens of the Lotus. There were a lot of reasons why I wanted you to be a part of that. But, of course, you know that the reason it's the Lotus is because that's the flower that I went to retrieve for, for the sickness that was in the village, and you know all that.
Mm-hmm.
But the lotus flower has this uncomparable ability to most other plants and flowers. It can grow in the most harsh and unfriendly circumstances. The seeds can be planted underneath inches and inches of mud, and the flower will still grow and bloom and be as beautiful as ever. Enid, you are incredibly strong. You are resilient, just like that lotus flower. Whatever is put on your plate, whatever comes your way, I know you can handle it, all right?
She just kind of like nods, and you can see that she's smiling, and she'll kind of like shove your arm and be like, all right, we didn't almost die or anything like that. You don't have to be all sappy.
Nope, definitely did not have an incredibly close brush with death against a, what do they call it, a megapede?
That, I heard them chanting something. Yeah, something like that. Maybe megapede.
Megapede. I think I heard one person say unipede in the audience.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
It's dead now. Tasted great, but
Weirdly enough, yeah.
Thanks, Rian.
Of course. And I think just like a little side, like shoulder hug as they're walking down. And that's it.
So-
That's all I had.
So Rand and Enid walk back to the blissful beholder. We head back to the archive. Gak and Basil, you stand in the archive with these metallic archivists, destroyed, people saved. The library itself is mostly completely empty, as everyone has fled. You stand there, what do you want to do?
Child, where are you?
You'd see that he peeks his head around the corner of the bookshelf. Right here. Are they
It's all
dead?
right. They are. You're safe.
Oh,
Why didn't you leave when everybody else was?
I got scared, so I just kind of went in the corner.
That's fair.
Well, I will let you know that you are very brave, and being brave means that you stick through something even when you're scared.
Kind of rights himself. Thanks.
Did you teach yourself magic?
Slightly. I think I was born with it.
Gak here is great at magic.
I'm fine
I
at
s-
magic.
He's
I
great
saw
at
you
magic.
made the fire.
Yeah, and you did the
Wall.
fire.
Yeah. How did you do that?
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. It's just something I've learned over time. But hey, what do you say we walk and talk? I think we should probably get out of here.
Good idea.
Okay, I think I need to go back home.
Yeah,
Well, we can walk you there.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
You're a child. Let's walk you there.
I'm a teenager.
Child.
No,
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh. You're a child to me. Anyway, let's go. And Basil's gonna turn around and start walking out of the room.
And as they're walking, Gak's just like,
So basically, I make the fire big and make it big and wide and long.
Could I do it with the one that I was?
No, it's a different one. I can do the
More
one you
fire
did.
spells?
Oh, there's a bunch. I'd show you, but it's fire.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm Corvo, by the way.
Hi, Corbo. I'm Gak.
It's Corvo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Basil's a little bit in front. She turns around and starts walking backwards. I'm Basil. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Basil. And as you're kind of walking out of the library, no check needed, but you can see guards and soldiers starting to run into the library to check things out. One of them does stop and say, are you hurt? Are you safe? Do you need medical attention?
We are hurt, but we do not need medical attention, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're hurt most of our lives, so we're used to
And
it.
he just runs off into the library. As you make your way back to Stellaris. Not that one. We don't want that one. We want not that one. This one.
Gak is gonna pull out his spell book. He's gonna say,
Corvo, do you know how to read runes?
What are runes?
and then Gak's gonna flip to the page with Wall of Fire on it, and he's just gonna show it to him.
Not the drawings in the middle. I did that. The outside.
Is this a different language?
I think kind of, yeah.
Oh. I know a couple languages, but that I don't know that one.
It's a different language in the same way that music's a different language.
Okay.
Like people can understand it even if they don't speak the same language.
Right, okay. But I can't read it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's how I cast it.
And then Gak just shuts the book and puts it back in his bag.
Cool. Maybe the archive will have something in there about it, and I can read on it.
Yeah, I call it Wall of Fire.
What's your name again?
I'm Gak.
Gak's Wall of Fire. And Basil, right?
Yes.
What were you guys researching in the archives?
Oh, a whole bunch of
A lot of
stuff.
stuff. A lot of different things, which we thought the library would be good because it has a lot of information on a lot of different things. We're not from here, so
What?
we would just... What?
Like, you're not from Stellaris?
Not this city, no.
tell.
Really?
What can you tell?
I don't know. Something about you guys. You don't.
That's
I don't know. There's a certain type of people that live outside the walls, and you guys don't look like you live inside the walls.
we do not. Speaking of that, please do not tell anybody we were inside here.
I'm not gonna tell anybody. I sneak out sometimes, so
Appreciate it.
don't tell my parents.
We
I
haven't
don't
even met
know
your parents.
I can't tell them anything I don't know.
That's right.
No, we were just researching more info just with the Astral Sea in general. So,
Well, thanks for what you did in there. That was
Of course.
scary.
It was very scary, but you were super cool.
thanks for your
Thanks.
help too.
I kind of gotta go now.
Hmm
Yeah, that's okay. We'd probably do also.
Well, it was nice meeting you guys.
It was very nice meeting you. Keep an eye on those things. I'm not sure if they'll stick around after this as
Right.
workers in the library.
Well, see ya. And he kind of ducks around and leaves. And you see in the distance, he's kind of like creating small little bursts of fire. It doesn't leave you. It doesn't leave you feeling good about it. But he is running back in.
What
you
a nice
guys-
child.
You guys exiting High Rock?
Yeah.
Yep.
As we do we pass by the same guards that left?
I was wondering that too.
You do.
Hi! It's us again. Good thing you guys didn't come with us because there was the library workers actually turned on the people, so everybody had to flee, and it was bad.
You see the smaller individual look over to the GIF, and they just wide-eyed. I'm sorry. What you said?
There was an attack at the library where the robots started attacking people, but a very brave young boy saved everyone. His name is Corvo, and he's a hero. So you should tell everyone that he's the one who saved the library.
You see the GIF look over and say,
I'm about this close to just packing it up and leaving. They don't tell us shit.
It just happened.
It did. We saw
like
it. It was
maybe 3 minutes ago. So
All right, just head on out before you get into any trouble.
you forgot our faces.
Yes, and you remember Corvo's name, the savior of the library.
Goodbye.
you leave, and you see the GIF is just kind of looking around. Fuck. And you just kind of walk out. All right, you guys are back into the Hollows. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before you get back to the Nebulous Bazaar?
I don't think anything in general.
I feel like we're just catching our breath.
Yeah, we're like
Okay.
wiping. I'm helping Gak smudge some of the blood off of his nose, and he's like, "How are your ribs?" They're good.
Yeah. So, at this point, as you guys start to head back to the Blissful Holder, about this time, the Pink Lady docks back at Stellaris. Vorik walks over to Yursa and Gideon and says, honestly, I didn't know how that was going to go, and I'm impressed immensely. Thank you guys for your service. Because I know more than we asked of you. Was not expecting an asteroid spider.
Well, no one died. She looks at Gideon. So we did our best, and all of the resources were gathered, and we have all of our fingers and toes.
I talked to Gromok on the way over. He's already started the process of fixing your navigation system and fueling your ship.
Oh, good.
Within the
Thank
next
you.
hour or so, you should be up and running again.
When should we expect our credits as well?
I'll go to Gurmok. If you want, I can meet you back at the tavern.
I think that works for us.
Mm-hmm.
We will see you there.
You as well. You then see Thaddeus look to you and say,
It was good working with you two.
Thank you. It's always nice working with a fellow professional.
Well, don't be a stranger to Stellaris.
I agree with Thaddeus. Don't be a stranger. Come see us sometime. It was great working with you. Thank you for keeping me alive.
I had a wonderful time with the both of you, and you're just gonna give them both a hug.
so you give Thaddeus a hug. Your hands like don't even reach halfway around him. And as you go to give Tank a hug, you just kind of get stuck in. You're like your face is sideways, and you're like it's like
Slime.
smushed like up against a window almost.
Lovely.
And as you go to pull away, you can't really pull away, and you can feel like his body kind of push you out. And
Ew.
you see this indent where you hugged him in his body as it slowly reforms. So, the two of you disembark from the Pink Lady. Vorik is heading over to Gromont, who is making your ship correct, adding the navigation system, and fueling. You will come back to the Blissful Beholder with your credits, which was what again?
I think it was just 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I really need to.
But maybe it was 50. I don't remember.
Nah.
I mean, it's easy to misplace a zero, you know? I hear that happens all the time in accounting.
Yeah, yeah.
And with that, the two of you make your way back to
We did it.
the Blissful Beholder. Rian and Enid, you have been here. I would maybe assume that you've grabbed a couple drinks now that you actually have money.
And she would have talked to Bliss and been like, all right, so conversion rate, right? How much is a drink here? Because this doesn't look like a lot of credits, but to us, 1,500 is a lot. So.
That is quite a bit of credits that you have there. It looks like they just gave it to you in a larger quantity, so like when you gave me one of them, I had to break it up into many, so. But the drinks will cost you about 5 credits.
Oh, perfect. All right. Nice. I was a little worried there for a second. Thank you.
This guy basically gave you like $100 bills for
I was
every,
worried
yeah.
it was like yen, and I was like, shit.
No, I don't have that much time to fucking figure that shit out.
It's like, we should have went to the moon. Damn it.
As you're kind of drinking there a little bit, the drinks here are exotic and alien, obviously, and they're good. Some of the drinks remind you of home. And at this point, Basil and Gak walk in and see the two of you at the table.
Basil's gonna, without thinking, she's going to run forward and hug Enid. Oh! And then she's gonna realize what she did. She's like, oh!
Hi, nice to see you. We got you a drink. And she's gonna hand her a drink real quick.
Yes, and Basil's gonna grab it and drink it. Sorry,
About?
we just got in a fight and, I thought maybe I should hug people that I care about. Hi, Rian! And she's gonna hug Rian to kind of save face.
So fucking smooth.
I think Rian, she's like him, would be like, good recovery. It's a good recovery.
She's like, thank you.
Gak goes, yeah, I guess so. And he goes over and he gives Enid a hug.
Yeah, Enid will hug Gak.
And then he goes over and gives Rihanna a hug.
Oh, hi, Gak. Oh.
Hi.
It's been a wild time. The first I'd say 5 minutes, Gak and I were together. We ran into people who, one of them is still most definitely alive, and the other one is most definitely not crying somewhere.
Okay.
And then we gaslit some guards into letting us into the library.
Oh.
And then we fought librarians.
Wow.
Wow. We thought we were gonna have
yeah.
a pretty eventful day, but
Mhm.
really we went right to the battle pits.
What's the battle pits?
A place where you can fight to earn money.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you do that?
Because we wanted to earn money.
Did you earn money? Did you win?
We did. We
We
won.
did.
Yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
these medals.
the medals, and I mean, not exactly sure what the conversion rate is, but we did win 15. Oh my god. We won 15,000 gold. Sorry. If not, see, that's where I think the conversion rate is wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's 25,000 gold, but it's 15,000 credits.
Does does Enid look like she needs some healing?
I mean, she's at
I
17.
want to point out that right now, as you all are talking to each other, you all look like shit.
I don't think I was gonna say I don't know if she looks worse than anybody here, but
Basil's gonna heal her. She's gonna reach out, and there's like probably a little piece of dirt or something, and she's gonna reach out and like smudge it away with her thumb, and then cast Cure Wounds.
she's gonna turn so purple because of her blush, and then she's gonna like just look down to her drink.
Good.
And say thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know
It's
if
not
that
showing.
helped. She's got a strange discoloration now. I don't know if
You got
you
She
healed
turns
her.
more purple. And she gives Rian dagger eyes.
Oh.
You get 23 health. It's not showing up in.
Okay.
Do you get
At
sneak
around-
attack on dagger eyes?
Yeah, it's like those daggers are psionic, so I know that hurts.
Around this
Kills
time,
Rian.
Yursa and Gideon, you walk into the tavern. You see your companions.
Well,
Hello.
look who's finally arrived. Take a seat. Come on. Love to hear about what the two of you got up to.
We have very good news.
Great, so do we.
Mm-hmm. You
Us
first, though.
too.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
Kind of.
Go
Well,
first.
I turned a giant spider into a chicken, and I think he just lives on
Oh.
a rock now.
That is fantastic.
Wow.
Yes.
Very nice, Yursa.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
is, considering the spider population is one down now, that is honestly the best news I've gotten all day.
And because we did this, we also were given a navigation system for the boat, ship, flying thing, and how many credits did we get, Gideon?
5,000 credits. We're also being topped off on fuel and some minor repairs to the Nautiloid.
Yes, all those
Wow.
things.
No,
That's great.
5,000's
Not
good.
bad. Basil and I didn't get any money.
We didn't, but we got something just as useful. Knowledge.
Ooh, we love
Well
knowledge.
said. What knowledge
Yeah.
you get?
Yeah, Rian's gonna take his little buckle and he's just gonna polish it a bit. Yeah, knowledge is pretty cool.
Yeah, and like Enid's gonna like shine hers on her arm and like just
Yeah.
like drop it on the table. Sorry,
Dunk,
pick
dunk.
that back up.
Oh, you guys picked up pennies? What are these?
Trinkets, it looks like.
Oh, they're
Oh,
medals.
funny.
They're medals.
Yeah, medals. Do you
Denoting
get it
our-
as
a belt?
Our great valor and skill in battle.
Yep, and 1,500 credits. You know.
15. Yes. Mm-hmm.
1,500 or 15,000?
15,000.
Ah.
Yep,
Okay.
15,000. You know what? I even wrote that wrong in my notes.
Numbers all over the place.
Essentially, we've said 8 different numbers for the amount of money you guys have brought in.
15,000 credits.
15,000 credits. And we
Sounds
didn't
like
have
we
to
all
do
have-
anything illegal.
Why you?
Just don't know why that had
Why'd
to be
you say it
pointed
like
out.
that?
Because there's a lot of crime in this city, obviously. You would
Um,
think
I'm in
that
every city.
if the okay, well, I mean, listen, this place is much closer to Riffin than it is to Wodale, all right, if we're being honest.
We
I don't
didn't mean
know
to
about that.
do illegal stuff. It just happened.
We didn't have
You
to
did
do
illegal
anything
stuff?
illegal either, but we
We-
did
I
multiple
mean,
things.
Do.
there is someone who's still most definitely alive. But
Well-
to be fair, I warned him 2 times. And then
I'll
I hit
also-
him a little too hard.
I'll also say we don't know that he's alive because once we left, I mean, we're not in control of people, so
Wait,
Jack,
where?
I don't
everyone we
know.
met- every single person we met could be dead at this point. We don't know. We haven't checked back in.
There
That's
are at
really
least
morbid.
5 dead. There are at least 5
At least
dead.
5?
4 of them are
4
robots.
of them are the librarians,
Oh.
and then one is
You killed
someone.
librarians.
robots.
Well, the robots.
They tried to kill us first.
They
were
did
doing
try
a-
to kill us.
They were going.
If they're
Just
in
like
charge
that?
of the library, why
much.
would
Okay.
why would they try to kill you?
Well,
That's a
Brienne, one
great
of them
question,
Did this, They
Yessa.
went.
Oh, really? That's
they
good to
were
know for the
like-
future.
They just do that, and it's not a sign of a threat or
That's
anything
exactly what I thought, but then they like
Oh.
picked someone up and like ripped
But
their hair
Gak
off or something.
didn't.
Oh my God.
Gak didn't listen to me, and I thought something was wrong the whole entire time, and I was right. And so we had to kill 4 librarians.
So you were
But-
attacked by librarians and mugged on your way to the library. Is that
Yes,
Yeah.
on our way
correct?
to the library, this
Well,
this
on our
man,
way to the
I
to the secret place that we're not supposed to be in that we snuck into that has the library.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
So we're in the rough part of town, and these 2 men tried to rob us. Gak pantsed him, and then the other guy, I warned him 2 times, didn't believe me, and so I might have accidentally hit him too hard and killed him on impact.
Still
not-
not
I
like
don't know
Griffin,
about that.
Gideon? I'm
I don't know anymore.
seeing a lot of parallels, honestly.
Rougher than Riffin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has Gideon been to Riffin? I don't think he was with you guys. Yeah, Gideon has no,
No, he
idea.
hasn't been to Riffin.
He wasn't there.
I mean, is Riffin a place where it's like they have their reputation?
Like Gary.
Like Gary, Indiana.
Whoa! Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, there was a
not
really
Louisiana.
great musical that
Paris,
took
France,
place.
New York, or Rome.
A musical that took place in Riffin.
Riffin. That's okay. This place is Chicago. Stellaris.
Yeah, it is kind of Chicago.
Oh, man.
Well,
So, if we want, we have a little bit of flexibility while we're here. I mean, I think that I don't exactly know what this place has to offer, but if there's anything we'd like to purchase for maybe the ship or for ourselves before we leave, we have the capital to do that now, if we'd like.
I think we should get the 4 of us badges as well, so we all fit in.
I mean, these
I think-
specific badges, I don't think are for purchase.
No,
Well,
we
we
can
can
we can
find
get you
something
other
close.
badges though.
We'll find something close and better.
Well, I mean,
God damn.
well,
better is subjective. There's a lot of sentimental value attached to these, and when people see these badges, they recognize them for what
Hey
they
guys, look at their badges.
are.
You see,
It did come out of some frog guy's throat, so who knows?
I don't know.
You do see the people that you talk to look over and they go, "Ah, Battle Pit champion."
Battle Pit champions.
Ah, and they raise a glass. Get these people a drink, and they pay for the 2 of you to have drinks.
Nice.
All right.
At this point, as you guys are sitting there and talking amongst each other, an individual does walk over and sit at your table. And they seem to be shrouded in dark black cloak as you see peering out from the cloak. Welcome home, Kidon. And to the rest of you. as you see Ishna sitting at your table.
Yeah,
Roll.
Rian's sword immediately goes on the hilt of the blade.
Yep. Basil's
She looks-
ready.
She looks towards you, Rian, and says,
That wouldn't be a great idea. Mind your next move.
You too.
Why are you here?
Greet you, of course. Greet all of you, but most importantly, Kirdon. Back to the Astral Sea, his birthplace. I know you'll hear from me. I just wanted to see you before you come visit my home.
Okay. How do we get to your home if you want us to come?
Don't you already have that figured out?
I think so. But like, if you could just tell us how to get there, it's easier than us trying to make our way. You know?
That's no fun.
I disagree.
she leans and closer in towards you, Gideon.
No, bringing all your friends here was a bad idea, right?
We'll see about that.
It's going to be very good to watch all of them die in front of you.
How's
All
your
of you.
hand?
You see that she picks her hand up. It's back.
Good to know.
All of you are playing with something you have no reason playing with. You have dealt with things in the past. You're all out of your element. If I were you, I would leave Kirdon and save yourself the trouble of a horrible death.
I think we'd rather take our chances.
Chances is a funny word. Fine. What is a few more souls to my collection? I look forward to seeing you soon. All of you. Be prepared. I haven't had a fun fight in a while.
She gets up.
See you soon.
And as she says that, all of your vision comes back. You very quickly realize that she created an illusion around all of it. And as you sit there, with your many victories underneath, you realize that the threat of Ishna and the next goal for the party is imminent. Ishna, the Starborn Nightmare, the next target. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to tune in on Saturday for the Isles of Iverion, next Tuesday for the Salamander Coast, or next Wednesday for Not Buried Time, the Tales of Evrand. Also, there might not be Salamander Coast next Tuesday, because next Tuesday is the 4th of July.
There won't be Ever
Lame.
next Wednesday because I'll be on vacation.
Okay, there won't be ever next Wednesday.
Cries.
Tune in for
Saturday and next Saturday for the Isles of Iverion. Guarantee those 2 dates. Salamander Coast, maybe. All right, thanks. Bye.